bright.
Starlight outlaw, cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, mind makes right. In for the fight. Starlight outlaw. Starlight outlaw. Starlight outlaw, cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, mind makes right. In for the fight. Starlight outlaw. Starlight outlaw.
What is up, everybody? Oh God, prawn bomb. Oh no. What's up,
And it's
Snow? What's
naked.
up,
Oh,
Gotcha, bitch.
Logical? Yeet. First comment. I almost pinned that one. Not paying attention to Sasquatch. You almost got me. Ain't even gonna lie.
Diabolical.
What's up, Logical? What's up, Snowfire? Just in case anybody asks, there is no situation. That's just clickbait. Situation.
yeah, you bitch. You bitch. I was sharpening my knives. I was ready.
What up, Snow? What's up, Chuck?
I mean,
No, what's up, my lovely Snow?
I have no enemies, but I have even less trust now. How does that
I
work?
can dig that.
Gee, I wonder why.
I refuse to be mad. I refuse to be mad at people about anything, but I'm not, fuck that. I'm not gonna argue, bitch, and complain with people. Stupid. So how did y'all's day? How have y'all's day gone? I woke up a little bit late and then I sunbathed with the homie. I'm losing so much weight. I went to take my shirt off to sit in my fucking lawn chair, and my fucking pants just went straight to my ankles. I'm glad I was wearing underwear.
You did that on purpose. Come on now.
No, Snow, I am not mad at you. I'm not mad at anybody.
No, he's just got that new disease. What's it called? It came from all the immigrants. No acetol. That's it.
Shit. Black girls like playing with my booty. They were like, "You got a ghetto booty."
I ain't got one either.
Right.
My wife always bitched about that.
Drag that out of me. No
Hey, look.
Motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Look, I'm just saying, black women are very flirtatious and very forward. Okay.
Dude, all right, so I don't know what kind of hair you got, but black chicks like touching my hair, and sometimes they'll ask, and sometimes they won't. And when they
never
do,
ask.
is almost weirder than when they don't.
So imagine yourself looking in the mirror, right? I'm fatter, but I have the same type of hair, except for mine is like in the sun, it looks jet black. Inside, it looks brown. Right? And like black chicks love playing with it. They're like, it feels like wool. And like when I lived in the ghetto and I was a teenager and I was going to school with some of these chicks, I would let them braid it and let them just brush my hair for hours, and I would just sit there talking. I'm a fan of black women.
So that makes two of us, possibly three, from what I've heard about Chuck.
It could be. My very first
Actually, I'd
might
like
have
to
been
caveat
that.
that. I got to caveat that. I like women. Does it need any
You know what
qualifiers?
Yep. You know what I discovered? It's all pink on the inside.
Nah. Some groups of women are evil. Some groups of women are evil. I mean, all women are evil.
Like the HOA.
Yes.
Oh, on Discord, Snow. If you sent it on Discord, I haven't seen it yet.
No, it was so embarrassing. My homie was just laughing at me. I'm like, it's not funny. All right. So I looked at him. I'm gonna molest you if you keep laughing at me.
I got a question for Squarts, real quick.
Shit, gotta go.
Do
I left something in the oven. I think the street lights.
Oh.
I can hear my mama calling. I got a cake in the oven.
Oh Lord.
What up?
Do you know? Dusty was talking about it earlier. I just barely heard it. But do you know why 10th Man and somebody else got struck for the same stuff Flo had on his show?
Because when they got done, they left it up. Would be my guess. He puts it behind the wall or something like that. They didn't do
10th
that.
Man's live actually got taken down. We was right in the middle of a live.
Sure.
And the show got took down.
So the way I understand that, when you have the person who's hosting whatever's going on is the person actually showing whatever's going on. And so the person hosting typically catches the most intensive strike. It kind of depends on what kind of thing it is and what sort of strike it is. If it's not a DMCA strike, it's different. And there's several flavors of copyright strikes that have different reasons for.
I'm just wondering if it was the nudity thing.
Well, did she pop a titty out or something? Because I left.
I don't know. I just got on 10's show and we just had started talking and his channel got took down.
Well, yeah, so the question was there nipples, vajayjay? Was somebody twerking especially aggressively? That kind of stuff.
What would you classify that show as, OG, that section?
I think it was a good time personally, but I've heard a lot of women that hate it.
That explains the strike right there. If he liked it, chances are YouTube hates it. So
why? I love all things that are beautiful. Bitches, never mind. Women. Look, all I can say is you guys ruined that by talking. And I'm just like, I'm still annoyed by that because I'm sitting here just getting dumbfounded. And then I'll hear a fucking man voice go, yeah, that's what I like. And I'm like, first off, could y'all stop talking? Please. I have the most question mark boner right now. It's not cool.
Is he talking to us, Squatch?
Yes, I'm talking to y'all. Not really Squatch. Squatch was, were you even there for that, Squatch?
Have more taste, sir.
Oh man, Squatch. That sounds like a cope. You know that.
What I'm saying is, I was not on that panel. I was watching though, and y'all didn't twerkings happen.
Thank you. These men are these motherfucking monsters out here. These savages don't know how to enjoy a good time. The women too. So I've heard so many women hating on that show, and I'm like, it was a good show. It's fun. I don't know the whole beef there though.
It looked more like a ham sandwich to me.
I mean, I wanted to take a bite, I ain't gonna lie.
All I gotta say about Beth is yes, please.
Whoa, I didn't say all that now.
No, she's got a tattoo, please, on her hip.
Oh, I ain't even see all the tattoos.
Yeah, I didn't even know, but I was like, yes, please. Pretty please. Please. Yes, please.
I mean, Beth wasn't too bad either. Lindsay was just fucking weird.
I didn't watch all of that. I was actually, I'm not going to lie, right before I left right when all that shit was like setting off, I went to bed. And I was thinking, like, the last thought I took I had before I went to bed was they need to be careful. That's real close to the edge.
Well, the thing about it is like, so did 10th Man keep the show going, or did Beth keep the show going, or did they end the show, start a new one, and then catch a strike?
Well, here's the thing. If they take 10th Man down and he's the source, anything associated is coming down unless they're doing the ghetto restream thing. Right?
They were reviewing. I think they were reviewing what happened.
Flo just got lucky with the AI. 10th Man must have paused with it there. The AI was like,
Flo put his behind the paywall.
I thought he deleted it.
I'm not sure it might have been deleted.
He buried it in the paywall.
That as a habit, anytime anything suspect in any direction occurs on a stream, he immediately takes it down for direct YouTube access or puts it behind the paywall, depending on what it is.
So if he didn't delete it, somebody had to report their shows.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily, because your AI attention is a little bit weird. If you haven't been doing a whole lot and you suddenly start streaming, you're going to have AI all up your bunghole. They're going to be checking everything. But if you've been streaming on the regular and you stop streaming for a minute, you go back to streaming, you might not have a whole lot on your plate. But if you've been doing shit that's directly involved with various like protests and certain types of language, you'll have a bunch of AI up your butt.
Oh yeah, no, they're sniffing around hard because of the Iran stuff. They're like, hey, this video on the shorts, like on the vertical, all right, this shit bad. But the same exact video on a horizontal, that's okay. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, let me go ahead and delete that video too. So I don't even have to deal with that bullshit.
Come back later. It's evidence.
And Miss Snow, the only thing I got was something about purple shampoo, if that's what you're talking about. I didn't get no short. Unless that was the short, the purple shampoo.
Where you been, Becca? To be missing all of us. I know Flo, Beth, and 10th were streaming. I had to take me a little break. My brain
Beth got struck too.
What the fuck did Beth get struck for?
Same thing, I imagine.
Well, thank you, Miss Becca. I appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of positive comments from various folks that I didn't even know watched the show.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I'm fine tuning it with the help of a secret producer.
Good job.
I
hope it ain't me because I don't know what we're doing.
Join the club.
All right. Hey,
bro, Chuck just shanghaied you.
Oh, I wrote these. I wrote, well, I just needed his help that night.
What do you want, boy? What you want?
You need a couple of layouts and a couple of clips.
I need a whole lot of shit.
Actually, you don't need a whole lot, though. That's the thing, is you're not doing a hardcore panel show for all the drama that's a little bit different. And so you really don't need but like an intro and outro and 2 transitions that can double as donation clips. And the transitions are only there if something happens and you need 3 minutes. Poof, you've got something to throw up that lasts 3 minutes. That's not the or the outro.
Chuck, you need to get you something like this.
I can name a couple ways, maybe this shit might go. You just might forget that this was what you're getting hyped for. Minute night into the day, so I mean that guy who needs someone who's sweet enough on shoot to make that high love.
I can smell that video.
But it's a good video.
Yeah. That was the one I would run from.
Why? Why are you gay, first off?
SKANK.
Skank? Bro, come on. I can smell that video and I'm still good with it.
what
I'm
I'm
not.
Dude, you
I'm
ever heard of
not.
a bulletproof condom?
No, bro. She gonna suck your soul out.
From the
Oh,
back
bro.
and both sides.
But I'm here for it, brother. No pain, no gain. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. Speaking of soul sucking, what's up, Lindsay? Is that you?
What do you mean soul sucking?
Morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is.
I just got here when you were talking about 10th Man's stream getting taken down. I was there when he was playing that stream, and it got taken down before my part was even there. So when it was struck and it or I don't know, all of a sudden it went offline, and there
Did
was
you
Send me your TikTok, Becca. I
Oh
want to
no.
see that shit.
and
Just
it was
clarity.
even
I want to
it
be
was-
clear. Did you report him?
He didn't play it, she said.
I know, but was it done before he played it? I'm fucking with you. Stop it. I would like an answer though. Now that you've hesitated.
What had he covered so far, Lindsay?
I believe he had Beth in her bathing suit, and he was laughing about it, and he was making jokes saying, "Beth, you're out of the club now," because what she did was really mild. She was just standing up in a two-piece bathing suit, so they were kind of having fun with it and giving her a hard time, even though she wasn't there. No big deal was made of it. And then right after he featured Beth on the screen, it was taken down, and there's no way you could get back on his channel. I thought he was thrown offline or something. So that was, it was, I believe Verily came in later after that. It was very early in his podcast, his stream, that he got taken down. So it was kind of strange,
I wonder, what happened before that? I'm trying to think.
I thought it was first Beth in her swimsuit, and then Verily, and then
it was a while
Taylor,
before you joined.
Yeah, and Taylor and I, and then a little more Verily again. And then the Verily is what really got people upset because she had a G-string on, and she bent over, and nobody saw her nipples, but they did pretty much see everything from the back. Because when a woman bends over, I don't have to do anatomy for you and spell it out, but we could see a heck of a lot.
Well, there was also the one spot where she got up into the camera and yanked the side straight up into the crevice, we shall say.
Yeah.
The front.
I didn't see that, but I was looking at her face and her going, oops, like, oh my, with her hand over her mouth. But you were looking below.
The innocent look.
Yeah, and I just thought it was funny. I didn't see any camel no or any of that. I mean, Chuck, you saw it because you were looking right there. I was watching her hands. So why did 10th get taken down for that? I really couldn't answer. I really don't know why someone took
all I'm saying is I didn't see anything wrong with anything by any party. Except for you, Lindsay. You weird, but that's different.
Well, you've already said that. Well, yeah, that was supposed to be a funny thing, and Flo was humping on the other side. It was supposed to be a funny thing, and he was in his boxers.
No, bro. No, that's the bad, bro. I never want to see Granddad Flo with his fucking boxers again, bro.
It was silly. It was salacious. I mean, I don't understand. Well, I guess I could understand why people drew the line at Verily's, because you could see everything when she bent over. Maybe that was what offended people. But what I don't understand about 10th stream being brought down is it was right after Beth got up there. There was nothing X or nobody.
That's why I'm wondering if he got struck for something else that Flo had played previous to that, and I can't remember. I have to go back and watch it again.
You know,
I don't know.
I can't give you a straight answer on that. If it wasn't the dancing and it wasn't the chicks and G strings, I couldn't tell you.
It was a fun, crazy night, and
was that the Wilson lawsuit string? It started off as the Wilson lawsuit.
That's close.
Range. I'm wondering now.
The chair thing was kind of a funny thing. Of course, it's weird and strange, and people always joke about, show your hands on here when some sexy lady's talking or something. It's one of those kind of things like, who the hell humps the chair? It's an online joke kind of thing.
Exactly.
I mean, apparently you humped the chair though.
That chair did not complain. And
see, even Miss Becca saw it.
Because it was funny. Who saw it?
Miss Becca, whatever, down there.
Yeah, she thought it was funny and she wanted to join
that chick in the thong, she showed her junk a few times.
She did. But to be clear, and I'll say this for the third time, 10th Man got thrown off the air before that even occurred when he was reviewing the video with, I think, Teddy or Tootie, or I'm not really sure.
Right.
Teddy, she was watching.
So that's why I'm thinking it was the previous material in the show that got struck. Somebody.
It could be. You mean on yeah, I see what you're saying.
Or someone knew what was coming.
But Flo was out of town during that time. And so he wasn't even paying attention to this. He doesn't know. Did he get struck too?
Yeah, he knows now. No, he put his behind a paywall.
Or he did something. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm guessing that it was put behind a paywall or deleted.
The $20 level, Becca said. He put it on the $20 level.
It's not.
I've gotten away with some pretty salacious shit on live streaming by immediately taking it off of the site when I'm done.
That's exactly what that was. That was
I've got
1 a.m.
I got one where I can't remember the chick's name, but she's a black stripper out of Houston. And she reached over and was like, okay, well, I got to go answer the door. And she hit the wrong button and didn't leave and just left it on filming. And she went and answered the door, and it was a big black dude. And they went and took a shower, came back and fucked on the goddamn couch. Unfortunate bastard only lasted about 3.5 minutes, and then he was leaving. And that was about the time it went private 30 seconds into that fucking thing and got transferred into like backstage material almost immediately. And nothing ever came of it. It was a full-on fucking porn took place live, and it did not get reported. I did not catch a strike, none of that.
So
because I immediately took it down.
Is your theory here, Orthodox, that a woman did it because women can't, they especially hate that kind of thing? They don't view it as very bad, or
as his lawyer, I'm gonna tell you that sounds like a leading question, Your Honor. I object. Leading the witness.
He kind of implied it.
Your mama implied birth control, but you still here. I almost want to apologize for that, but it was apropos. I don't know where he's at.
Okay.
Well, I'm right here. I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. I'm high, not retarded, bitch. Calm down.
Yeah,
I'm not answering that.
Well, if we were around the stream within the last 5 minutes or something, I'll drop it. But that's kind of what I thought you were implying. That's why I repeated it to ask if that's what you were implying. But I'll take no answer for an answer.
Nah, I know a trap. I know a trap when I see one. Nah, you be back. Get back, vile she demon. I enjoyed the show. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't care why the women did it. It's their own choice. But you still weird as fuck.
Yeah, it was weird. I heard you laughing when you were there and having fun and saying this is wild. And I heard a lot of people saying that, and they were still staying.
I don't see it a big deal. Like, I ain't gonna talk shit on the women who did it. The women who did it are great.
Yay. No, I don't. I'm not trying to get anybody in any trouble.
That's
Hopefully.
what they all say. That's what they all say.
Hopefully.
Likely story.
So,
Can somebody help? Somebody help me. I need a
do
lifeline.
you sell manure, or are you just giving this away?
I will say nothing. I'm not really.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling especially diffident tonight for some reason. I'm gonna take my fucking big words and put them in my goddamn pocket and go home. Fuck you guys.
I was gonna restream, but it won't let me because it keeps tagging me as the Orthodox. I don't get it. I'll mess with it
Because
later.
you got the keys, you're doing it from inside the house. You
All
are
right.
Orthodox guy.
Yeah.
What
And
you
it
would
won't
have to
let
do
me.
is open the list and go pick your channel out of his list, not your channel out of your list. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You are
Gotcha.
him at the moment. That's why I don't
Yeah.
restream Dusty very often, is because usually he sets up whatever streaming destinations he wants, and if there's not an additional one for him to use, I can't restream. Beyond that, there's a lot of shit on that channel. I'd just rather not, frankly.
I heard you.
Like almost 90% of anything to do with Thorpe's, I'd just rather not have on my channel.
Oh, they were talking about the Thorpes. Oh man, I forgot who Ben was without Grace.
That's easy to do. It takes about 10 seconds.
Well, you gotta remember he was clean shaven that day too.
Big Ben came on and we had a whole conversation, and then Grace popped in the back, and then my eyes popped open. It was like red alert, and I'm like, no, I know who you are. I know what you are. Be gone. Leave us.
Dude, I don't know. Back when I started my channel, there was a list of about 15 people that I swore I'd never fucking mess with again in my life, and damned if they haven't all been on my fucking show just about it. They found me, those bastards.
The Thorpes are evil.
Well, 10th Man was the first one to snort me out. He's like, you used to troll motherfuckers? I was like, yeah. Anybody I know? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, Said, I thought it worked, but you're back. Oh, well.
Oh, man.
I think I need another jerk. I'm taking our jerks.
Damn, already?
Dude, don't get me started.
It is 4:00 in the evening. All right, it's an hour away from happy hour. You calm down.
Yeah, I got to get this one in before I smoke the 420 one. Double kill.
Crossfaded.
That should be the name of a superhero. He just makes other motherfuckers high. He should be a very disappointed crackhead who can't get high. Everybody around him gets high, and he's always mad. Very disappointed. He's not a violent person. It's just he makes everybody around him high. Kind of random.
We lost Lindsay. And dang it.
That happens when things get too real. Rage quit. Something wrong with me.
Oh, she tried to set me up, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that shit. I'm gonna let that happen, dog. If 10th Man had been here, that shit wouldn't have got nearly that far. He's been making it about him by now.
Fact.
I mean, just it can be funny and right at the same time. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he is funny or he is right.
No, just because you laughing don't mean I'm joking.
That's right.
I want to explain the 10th Man thing. Well, come up and explain it. I still don't get the 10th Man thing.
I think she was talking about the strike, I think. But
I'm sorry. All that registered with me was that trap. I'm sorry.
Lindsay, you Your best bet with me is just to be like, I'm trying to explain something. Shut the fuck up, Squatch. I'll be like, okay, I'll just fucking with you a little bit. Damn. I'm not going to really bite you, but I might nibble.
And especially if Squatch has got a touch of the liquor there, would explain his.
I am not the drinking right now.
Okay, I thought you were.
It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. No, I was thinking, and this is the dumbest shit I've ever come up with. It's retarded, outright retarded, but it would be so fucking funny. So you gotta have some clips for your show, and it's an AA recovery show. Maybe you should go find Otis locking himself in the fucking cell or something like that. A little funny drunk skit, you know. I always liked Otis. You know what I'm talking about, right? Andy Griffith.
That would be hilarious.
Right. You know, when somebody gets bought off of the AA meeting, you get Otis to go lock himself in the cell.
This is what Sasquatch was talking about.
I won't bite you. I might nibble a little bit, but I won't bite you hard. Yeah.
I just played. That's the thing about Bulldog, though. When they just play it, they can rip your whole goddamn face off.
It's like owning a weapon.
Yeah, no, it's a bear trap with fur and a disposition.
Bro, Tucker fucking like bit my leg. I scared the fuck. I was like, ah! And he was like, I'm just playing. I could.
Right? Dude, my moose over here, he's like the biggest, gentlest giant you ever saw on Earth, right? But every now and then he'll get agitated about something and he'll just reach out and put his whole goddamn head on it. You know, he'll like open his mouth and just completely subsume whatever it is. That's a 130-pound dog, dude. If he decides he wants to rip something off, it's just off. It's gone. It's not yours anymore. Oh, dude, when he was a puppy, when he was about 110 pounds, 115, my wife was playing a video game and I was busy doing something that he needed to walk, and he pitched him a little fit. And finally she was like, fine, I'll walk you. She got up, went to pee before she walked him, and he picked up the fucking controller, snapped that motherfucker in half. I'm talking sent circuit boards flying. Chomp. Didn't just crack it.
Like,
demolished the damn thing.
It's so shocking and awe, and you just want to look at it like, are you fucking retarded? And
Right.
smack the shit out of him. Stop being retarded.
Well, I mean, when you see me walking him, it's questionable who's walking who.
Tucker's laying his head on some ammunition. I have a box of 9mm. He's like using it as a pillow. I'm like,
Good
dog. He's a good
Is he
boy.
gunshot?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
Actually,
I'm here.
you never know.
I've shot guns. I've shot guns since he's been alive, but it's only been like 3 times, and like he didn't wig out either time. He just was like, he just kind of wrinkled up his nose like he didn't like it, and I was like, you fucking liberal.
Well, if he didn't bolt or cry or any of that stuff, chances are he's not.
Well, so that happened with the guns, right? But when fireworks were popping, he was ooh, and then he would just stop and stare and look at it, and then ooh when it popped. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's a little bit of a different crack. I imagine gunfire probably hurts a little more than firecrackers, but I could be wrong with that. It might be the whistle. The whistle might have been triggering him, not the actual crack. What we used to do
that makes sense.
When we were breeding catch dogs and tracking dogs, we would set up, we had this big ass piece of metal gong type piece of stainless steel with a bolt through the middle of it. And we'd hang it about 2 inches, 3 inches off the ground. And then we'd feed the puppies on it, and they'd have to try to get up on top of it. And in the process, they'd make an ungodly fucking racket, dude. Like, you'd think that all of the town had been ripped apart in a goddamn scrapyard and being crushed. The amount of noise 10 puppies eating food on that thing would make just got awful loud. And any of the puppies that wouldn't go eat, they get fed elsewhere, but they weren't used for hunting.
See, Sasquatch was in Louisiana. What he's not telling you is they ate the puppy. That's crazy.
It's a good test. Are any of those private messages for me? Because I certainly ain't been looking at them.
What private messages? Oh,
no, okay. No, I don't think Lindsay wants to talk to me.
Well, you don't have a problem with her, do you?
No, not that I know of. But I've found that I don't necessarily have to have a problem with people that decide to have a problem with me, and I don't even have to know why they have a problem with me. They just can, and they'll act like I'm supposed to know.
I think they'd be like me when I first met you. It's just your sense of your humor, your disposition, and you do it in jest, but sometimes it seems like an attack.
Oh, so I sometimes get it right, and they're mad about that. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what it feels like, Chuck. I'm just saying.
No, I just fuck.
Have y'all ever stopped drinking like soda and then picked up like the worst soda ever, and you're like, "Well, I opened it, so I have to finish it."
Hold on. No. I actually broke that cycle. Let me find it. It happened today. I've got it on me right now.
Like my body is rejecting the orange Fanta right now.
Oh my god, jugglasses beware. I need some jugglasses in my life, man.
I know. I said Fanta, not Fago. Fanta, not Fago.
My bad. So Nazis, huh?
Hey, whoa! My body's rejecting it. You see?
So probably not Nazis then.
I feel like I should like it now.
You see this thing? You see this fucking god awful piece of trash? But no,
hold on, we're wrong camera.
Sucks so bad. Oh my god, it's the same color as my back. Anyway, this is limeade, right? And it's called Pina Feel or some shit. Anyway, they make this orangeade and this pineappleade that is absolutely fucking banger. That shit's delicious. And so I grabbed a limeade thinking, well, hell, they're good. I never really thought about fucking pineappleade in the first place. Maybe a limeade's pretty good. I like Sprite. That'll be fine, right?
Yeah, that look you're making is what I'm making every time I sip this Fanta.
No, sir. That is not how that works, apparently. It's like the buzz balls. Some of them are atrocious.
But you're going to finish it because you paid for it, right?
I might. That's the thing is I might here in a little bit. I can't say that I'm not going to. I can say that I have a cold Dr. Pepper, so that is less likely than it was before I had my Dr. Pepper. You ever notice there are two types of people in the world? People who drink Dr. Pepper and everyone else.
Yeah, but some Dr. Pepper people, I'm a Dr. Pepper person myself, but some people go overboard. They're like, some people have the merchandise and shit.
It's a byproduct of drinking Dr. Pepper, though. People buy me merchandise. They give it to me because you like Dr. Pepper, right? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but some people actually buy it because they're that down for the squad,
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you see me a Dr. Pepper merch. It might happen.
Sasquatch bought a Dr. Pepper shirt yesterday.
No. I'm dead serious. Like, people give me, it's just like my goddamn, where's it at? Oh, I don't have it. It's hanging on the hook. I got a keychain over here that's a multi-tool in the shape of Sasquatch.
Oh my Lord, that's funny.
I've got a couple of vehicle topper fin things that are also in the shape of Sasquatch that I haven't put on yet.
I had to get me some water. That shit was bad.
Cause you thirsty. Damn.
I'm thinking about Dusty's show. This also happened when Dusty's show was going. I wonder why.
Well, that's very confusing.
Yeah. All right, now I can enjoy my soda.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fix a cup of coffee.
Oh God, that sounds so fucking good. I wish my long guy would tell me how much I owe him.
What did they rule?
What?
Said it was a
Rule,
free
Colorado's
speech
conversion
issue.
therapy guy. So that's an interesting point because most therapies are not hard sciences, right? And so there's free speech determination in there. Is it a expression of your feelings, right? To have this type of therapy. The problem with this is conversion therapy involves attempting to change a person's internal monologue, basically, and that hovers on the very edge of abuse.
So wait, you're saying that we don't have to?
Well, no, conversion therapy. You are one way when you start. You are another way when you're done, and you're not done until they convert you. So
conversion therapy is to make you ungay.
Well, it applies to a whole bunch of different mental thought processes.
You know what? I'm glad. I am so glad. That means that conversion therapy is allowed. Correct?
I'm thinking it does. That's what it sounds like. If it's a free speech
All right,
thing.
Chuck, get in the truck. Get in the truck. Get in the truck.
No, you can't have truck. You can't have Chuck. You can't have Chuck. Me and Dusty, we're gonna get us a RV and a trailer, and we're gonna set up cameras in the trailer, and we're gonna move fucking Chuck and Rocky into the trailer, and then we're gonna travel around the world and just like post them up at different places to see what they do. It'd be like the Odd Couple, except with knives and guns, more beards,
bruh. Rocky would definitely become a serial killer.
Dude, that's like 6 channels easy. There's my channel, Dusty's channel, Chuck's channel, Rocky's channel, and then a conjoined clips channel, and then everybody could have their own clips channels. That would be if we could figure out how to put together enough time to do all the editing, because the editing's the fucking bottleneck. That's why everybody hires an editor for clips and shit.
I was just gonna send Chuck to conversion therapy because he always makes the gay jokes. Are you
gonna try to make him gay? Because I know a guy that could do it. I know a dude that's got him. He's got his number. Looks just like Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Monroe. Like spitting fucking image. I'm telling you, it'll at least make him question some shit because it makes me question shit. And I'm not even like that, dude. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
motherfucker come walking out dressed as Mary Jane from Spider-Man, and I'm like, fucking stop it. Don't get out right now. I was leaving anyway. Motherfucker. He went in there. Motherfucker went in there with a gym bag and a pair of goddamn Bergans. Like, looked like a cowboy when he walked in the motherfucking bathroom, come out looking like Mary Jane. I'm like, just get out now. That's false advertising. Just go.
I know
you
you
smell
are
like a whore. You just jealous. So no, I'm not that pretty. Fuck you, dude. Neither are you. That's all fiction. You're lying.
I do feel like Rocky would become a serial killer if you moved him from state to state. He would just start collecting
become. What the fuck do you mean become?
Well, he would get discovered. He would get discovered, right? He's just an old man skulking in the woods, like picking off hikers. You start moving him, you're moving the hunting ground, bro. You're making it closer to rich people. Oh, it was banned. It was banned, and now it's not because therapists should have free speech in their sessions.
I don't like conversion therapy. I don't think it's a beneficial thing to anyone anywhere ever. Let me tell you how a typical conversion therapy session starts. And this could go on for weeks, by the way.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I got something for this. Hold on. I know how it starts. And I'm evil for this. But this is how conversion therapy starts, all right? Sasquatch, I have a feeling this is what you're gonna say. I'm evil for this. Hold on. This is how conversion therapy
We
starts.
bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.?
This motherfucker's based as hell.
Zima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says
Bro.
I'm gay?
Wait, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm sure that conversation takes place during the process, but typically, and no one volunteers for this shit. That's very fucking important. There's not a soul out there who volunteers to go to conversion therapy without somebody strong arming them into it. That's like being put in a rehab against your will. It makes no sense. Right?
State mandated conversion therapy, Sasquatch. That's what they're scared of.
That should be. Fuck that. That is re-education at its basis level. They perfect the ability to make a gay man straight, and they'll be able to make you a communist or a fucking whatever they want you to be. MK Ultra is confirmed, right? So that's what I was getting at, bitchy.
Why don't you join?
Here's the problem. You're 17, 16 years old. You're a little bit flaky, and your parents decide you're gay. And since we're Mormons, we can't have that. So some dude shows up in your fucking bedroom at 2 o'clock in the morning, jacks your ass up out of your fucking bed, throws you over your shoulder, carries your little pansy ass out, throws you in the van, puts a black hood over your fucking head, drives you out to some motherfucking place in the desert where a whole bunch of other flaky twinkie kids are out there doing the same fucking thing, and they all hate themselves because they're there, not because of any personal issues they have or that the world has with them, but because some asshole out there decided that what you're thinking is inappropriate. We're going to re-educate you. That is conversion therapy, and everything horrible starts there. It's like boot camp, but without the intent of a soldier at the other end of it. It's like, it's abuse is what it is. Suppose somebody wanted to make you a pro-juice crew. And they
would have to kill me.
Listen, they snatched your ass up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Your mom come in there and said he's right there, and poof, your ass got jacked by five big guys.
Bro, if they could, they would. If they could, they would. My fucking family are evangelicals, bro. Me and my grandfather and great uncle have argued about this at fucking Thanksgiving. And I don't even be starting it. They be like, you have to love them. They are the chosen. So, I mean, oh, man. Why'd you have to even, that hurts, Sasquatch. I guess it is bad. Damn. Too real.
What happened? I'm just saying, dude.
Too real.
They're going to take you.
Is that you, wishy bitchy? Okay, it's wishy bitchy. What's up?
So what happened was there's a therapist in Colorado. There's a ban in Colorado on what's called conversion therapy, which is when if your kids come out as gay to you, you can take them to therapy and ungay them. So there's this ban
I like her way better.
There's a ban on conversion therapy because it was abused, where kids were taken to these places and abused to try and beat the gay out of them. So they banned conversion therapy, horrible. But they made the law too strenuous and said that therapists couldn't even bring it up as an option during therapy sessions for minors. So
ungay is now a
decides to challenge this law, and the lower courts uphold the law and say that it's a medical practice and the state has the right to regulate medical practice. So this therapist decides it's a First Amendment issue. It's her free speech that's being limited, and takes it to the Supreme Court. And in an 8-1 decision, only one dissenting, they ruled that the law was too overarching, and they said that the entire law is therefore unconstitutional. So now the ban on minor conversion therapy in Colorado is gone. That means is parents who find out their kids are gay and don't want them to be can pay someone to torture the gay out of their child again.
Yeah. Gay is now a verb. Thank you.
Does it work?
No.
Okay. So
well, I don't know.
it has. Hold on. I've actually read on this bit.
JD Vance got conversion therapy.
It has a non-zero success rate, and those people who succeed are touted around quite publicly, and so you will hear of them, but you'll never actually see them or know who they are.
JD Vance claims he's a success story Caucasian.
Sure, and I give you that.
Whoa. He's married to an Indian, right? He's married to an Indian, all right?
JD
That's
Vance?
a smart man.
Yeah,
JD Vance.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. But he's married to a woman, so apparently the conversion therapy his parents sent him to.
I mean, I think him marrying an Indian is worse than him being gay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real.
Hold on. I get what you're saying. I'm there with you too, but for totally different reasons.
But the thing about it is, these centers for conversion therapy were using practices that are tantamount to serious abuse on children.
It was torture. It was torture. That's what it was. There's a whole series of like, I can't remember the names, but there's a bunch of different things on like Netflix and Hulu. They've all done exposés on these places. They were real huge back in like the 80s and 90s. Everybody thought they was going to ungay away everybody, and it was going to be never no gay no more. Everybody's going to be happy and singing in the streets, and like, nah, didn't happen like that. What happened is they created a groups, little cozy groups across the country that had been tortured by these same groups, and they basically started gathering together in the years after the conversion therapy and trying to sue the hospitals that sent them there, that okayed that shit. And that's what the documentaries are all about. But really, if you look through it, through the litigious bullshit of the documentary, I understand why they had to do it that way, but still it kind of waters down the actual messages. The effectiveness is exactly the same as torture, because it's torture. It's abuse.
And now I get you guys are jokesters, and making jokes is how you cope, but it's pretty scary, the thought that free speech was used to bring this practice back. But I mean, it's only temporary, because they only have to rewrite the law to not be so overreaching, and they can probably get it back in under medical regulation as opposed to limiting free speech by the government. But it's still, I mean, it's like Roe v. Wade getting overturned. It's kind of a big deal.
I don't know, man.
I do. It's torture. That's what it is. You basically pay people to take your kid or to some place where they can't find help and nobody knows where they're at, and they can't, like, they lose their cell phones taken immediately, and they get to write one letter home a week, and it's watched by the other people that are in this program, and they create this. You ever been to a summer camp?
Yeah, it was fun.
It's the opposite of that. You know how the summer camps all like work together and we'll get over this and we can all do anything as long as we put our minds to it. That's not this. This is like heavily cult influenced.
This is like the Nazis.
It's re-education.
Other kids to rat on each other.
Yes.
Camp and turn on each other. It's like the Nazis. Like,
well, you mean communist? I think you mean communists. communists.
You'll get special
It is
rewards if you
legitimately a re-education camp. That is what it
Yeah.
is, and that's why I disapprove. If you allow them the carte blanche to perfect gay away concentration camps, then they will use it on everyone for anything. You know it, I know it.
Oh yeah, pray the liberal away, right?
I mean, hey,
some
look,
could.
it could work. It could work. All right, we're so close.
I don't know. Everything I keep seeing come out of the Supreme Court in the last couple of years just reminds me of the Ministry of Truth from 1984, and it freaks the fuck out of me.
How though? Because if they're being that tyrannical, they wouldn't have been making the cases they make for the gun laws.
But
Because we've had the no, yeah, but 1984 also took firearms. It also like restricted things that mattered, right? If they created a pray the gun away camp, then I would have an issue.
Okay, I'm not saying that they have created that yet, but what I'm saying is it's coming to a point of trying to create equality that doesn't exist in nature, and that is what 1984 is about. Because it wasn't just about gun rights; it was about even like if you could think better than other people, they would jumble your thoughts.
No, that's not 1984. I know what you're talking about. That young kid that's really smart, and they're like browbeating him for not being average.
No, in 1984, if you think faster than other people, they literally implant a bell that goes off to disrupt your thoughts so that you're not better than everybody else. If you're faster than everybody else, they attach a weight to your legs. Be faster than everybody.
Yeah, that's not 1984. That's fuck. Hold on. It's 1984. Well, that movie.
The movie fucked it up. The movie didn't do any of the cerebral shit. Read the book.
You gotta read the book, dude. So anyway,
it's
the whole point is
they're
creating like false equality, and that's what the Supreme Court is trying too hard to create, is this idea of everyone's equal. We're not fucking equal. Equal means the same. We are not the same. That's what makes us wonderful.
I'm just a cog in the machine, man. I don't know about all that.
Well,
a very strangely shaped cog.
It's just interesting that that's the direction the Supreme Court seems to be moving in. Is more of this idea that we can regulate equality amongst people, and that ideal is going to snowball into a, they always say it's a slippery slope. Well, that's going to snowball into something really, really tyrannical, really fast.
I mean, I don't like it at all. No part of it. Conversion, like I said,
I'm for it.
Conversion therapy is torture. That's what it is.
Now, conversion therapy, I'm with you. That is torture. I'm not for that. But I am for the snowballing into tyranny because people are stupid.
Can we put a little bit of a caveat in there and say anybody in the cities falls under the arch of tyranny, and the ones out here where we grow shit and we do shit? I mean, not me. I don't do anything. Perish the thought.
What I mean, Caucasian, is that without governance, those people in the cities come out after us. So yes,
I got way more rounds than I think you give me credit for.
Yeah, like that's not a worry. Just have you tried? Never mind, I can't say that on YouTube.
Dude, most dangerous place on earth for me is a garden shed. Do not fuck around and find out.
Anyway, I just thought that was an interesting bit of history today, so I thought I'd share it, but I gotta go check on my brownies.
I don't know how you can say all of them though, wishy bishy. I don't know how you can say all of them, because the gun, like a tyrannical system, would not make it easier for its citizens to fight back on an equal footing with the infantry. Like, I don't think that would be the case.
No, the way the citizenry. Have you ever seen Red Dawn? The way the
Which one?
citizenry
I
fights
just
back.
watched the new one. I just watched the new one.
Oh, dude. Hold on. Take this shit down. I gotta talk to
I'm
you.
in the original Red Dawn.
I just this past Sunday, me and Captain Curmudgeon went over the differences between the two films and what the filmmaker, why and what the reasons were, right? Because if you remember, the first Red Dawn had no love interest. There was no dating arc. There was none of that. The two girls that were there were just as victimized as the boys, and they were rolled right into the unit and killed brewskis with everybody else. Right? They weren't.
Yeah.
They weren't dating interests. This wasn't a coming of age story. It wasn't. You weren't becoming a man. These people were becoming soldiers, and that's different. Whereas in the new one, it's all about the normal high school jocks doing normal high school jock things. Oh no, there's an invasion, but we still got to be high school jocks. And so,
are you talking about Wolverines?
Wolverines, absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
and there's a huge difference, and this is a real huge freaking effect that a lot of people don't grasp. The original was filmed in a town outside of Denver in Colorado. Right.
No, it wasn't. It was filmed in Las Vegas, New Mexico. I was
set.
Well, you were in it. You were in the original Red Dawn.
The original Red Dawn. That building that blew up, I was on the street running away from it. A bunch of us were. I'm from Las Vegas, New Mexico, and that is literally where Red Dawn was filmed, in Las Vegas and up in El Porvenir in our campground.
Cool. My point is it was based out of Colorado as far as the plot was concerned. And the reason they were able to hold that particular corridor was because Texas held the rear guard. Mexico never made it through Texas to attack Colorado, right? So the Wolverines were able to hold the Ruskies there so that Americans from the East Coast could invade the West Coast.
Through New Mexico to get through Colorado. Any way you look at it, it would have been through New Mexico to get to Colorado.
Well, either way, the new movie's invasion scene was better. Not gonna lie.
Sure, I'll give you that. Because mowing down the classroom right out the gate, that's fucking savage.
Okay, I heard you guys
convince more young people to read, because if you read these stories as opposed to watching these movies, you would get a whole different perception of them.
That's true.
I read everything.
I heard you guys.
I said young people, Caucasian. Who the fuck told you you?
Did you just call me old, bitch?
Calm
down.
The thing is, right? So
I'll give you the Kev hand.
The thing about it is, I feel like the new movie is just like trying to get people to join the military. That's it. This patriotic scumbagging.
Right. Well, you know,
like the original movie was meant for that too. By the way,
to 42.
Very
now,
much.
Yeah, but now they're trying to get women to join. That's why there was the love stories. It's so much more evil.
Listen to me. The only women in the army were lesbians.
Well, I firmly believe we should do like the Egyptians do and conscript everybody for service positions, not just the military, but police and all of it. The service positions are conscripted and they're a limited time. And only if you show really good aptitude do you move up in the ranks, and then everybody else moves on to another career, and another group of conscripted people come in to do it because it's temporary and they don't get burned out.
Wishy, let me ask you this.
I feel like there'd be a lot more police shootings.
I was just going to say, are you average or above average intelligence by your opinion?
By my opinion?
Yes.
By my opinion or by measures? By my opinion, I'm as stupid as the next guy because I still pay taxes.
Okay. By measure?
By measure, I mean, which measure? If you want to go with IQ.
Never mind. I get it. I was wondering where that was going. We can skip it. You know how confusing that shit is.
IQ, it was measured way out there when I was really young, like 184. Because I was part of a psychological study about trauma and migraines, and it was measured at 184 by psychologists. But on a modern test, if I tried taking one the other day, and I think I was like 120. So like I've smoked a lot of weed and done a lot of
Smoked
drugs.
a lot
So who
of
fucking knows
weed.
anymore?
Watched a whole bunch of stupid cartoons at 2 in
Drank
the
a lot of
morning.
booze, read a bunch
Right?
of stupid fucking books.
I watched all of House, and I'm not better for it.
Ditto with
Anyway,
Gilmore Girls.
my point is this. When you conscript people like that, if you're above average intelligence, and you know and I know that you're too dumb to do some of the shit that they're out there doing right now, it's because I am too, or I just wouldn't do it. I'd suck at it because I don't like it or whatever, right? That's exactly the same type of people. Half of those people are dumber than you, and those are the people that are going to be doing those jobs. And I don't think that's an efficient way to go about.
Yeah, but they get conscripted and given an aptitude test and put into a service position, and those service positions are cycled out every few years because you got more conscriptees.
All right, hold on.
So you don't have cops who have been there for 30 years and are fucking tired of the shit.
Damn it. All right. You see that stuff there, that shiny stuff on the thing there? OG.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That shit, as crazy as it sounds, is worth almost an R12 value for Sunnyside as insulation. It's wildly efficient, specifically for the sunny side of your house. It reflects certain types of specific bandwidth of like infrared type shit, like heat specifically. And so if you use standard insulation in this on the sunny side of your house, you're talking about a massive change in your summer cooling, specifically in the South. We built some lodges out in the middle of feckin' nowhere, and the guy was absolutely enamored with this shit. I thought he was crazy, and he wrapped the concrete blocks in this shit, and then went back and filled all the concrete blocks full of like sand, like sandbag sand, like you buy at the hardware store, which is a little bit bigger than your average like grout sand.
I was going to touch back on a couple of things you guys were talking about while I was yelling at my coffee pot. Number one, do you know the kind of conversion therapy that they were talking about that went to the Supreme Court? There's all kinds of therapies out there. So just to articulate that it was the master class beat them till they're dead one, I don't know.
No, it was the law. It was the law banning all of it was overturned, and so now they have to rewrite the law to exclude certain terminology, or none of it stands.
And then the other part was this new court, as opposed to the liberal court we had, is actually making the right decisions. The liberal court was the one that was individualizing the laws. Anybody disagree?
I would say that it doesn't matter if they're liberal or Republican, because I don't believe that there's a separation between the two. They're all purple. Red and blue make purple, and purple is the royal color, and they play scrimmages to keep us all confused, but it's still the same fucking people controlled by the same fucking people doing the same fucking shit.
I don't believe the Supreme Court is controlled. Otherwise, you wouldn't have these decisions that come out anytime. I mean, they seem to be taking these problems head on right now, instead of diverting them back to the lower courts, playing the ping pong game.
So, if you wanted to make global governance, what would be the number one problem you faced in individual countries?
Global governance? What?
Yeah, if you wanted to move to a global governance, what would be the number one problem you face from individual countries? Would it be nationalism or patriotism?
It would definitely, nationalism and patriotism, the same thing in my book.
Right, but I use both words because some people see them differently. But wouldn't that be the number one problem is getting people to let go of their national pride? And when
switching to a worldview. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen.
Government to the point that the majority of the citizens hate their own government, how much easier is it to offer them a new system?
Well, as long as they're still somewhat independent, they'll go along with it. But the minute that you say make something like the United Nations the government, I don't think that's ever going to happen.
So we are now in a point where the Supreme Court is mostly pushing out its states' rights, its states' rights, its states' rights. That enforces this idea of states' rights in the minds of people so that when we get to global governments, they'll believe that their nation state still has rights.
Well, it used to be states' rights.
Are you hearing what I'm saying, though?
No, apparently I'm not.
So this is a method of propaganda in order to prepare people to be more willing to transfer to a global governance. Because if you believe in states' rights, then you're also going to believe that when your nation is a state in the global government, that it also has rights.
So I have a concept for global government that I use to compete with the globalist concept that I see generally portrayed. I call it manifest globalism, where we take the Constitution and we shove it right down the throat of every other country out there, and their children can vote in elections in 20 years. Conquest. Let's do it.
Thank you, Grumpelstiltskin. That's exactly what I'm saying, is that there is a transition plan as opposed to rip and replace. And it began actually at the implementation of the United States as this idea that we can't keep conquering. People fight that. We can't keep being outright blatant about our intentions. We've got to subterfuge, and we've got to undermine systems along the way. And it's
that's real pretty. I like that.
Is he building a tiny home?
Yeah. It's like cool. Analog to like a container home. It's like the same dimensions, but he hand built everything instead of getting a container.
I like Silver's tiny home. Have you seen it?
Silver's tiny home?
Silver Diamond.
Oh. No.
She lives in a really nice tiny home. Here in New Mexico, they're doing those earth ships. Have you heard about those?
Oh yeah, baby. I love the earth ship concepts.
Are you talking about like the shrubland version of the Shire? Where they build underground?
Yeah. It's like the Hills Have Eyes version. Yeah.
What they're doing is they're getting
why does this feel rapey all of a sudden?
Right.
And they're digging out in the dirt clay, and they're getting old tires, and they're filling them with the adobe, and then they're stacking them but it's dug out in the ground, and yeah, they're freaking amazing.
Look, I'm not a libertarian, but I'm sure the current U.S. government will find some way to fuck it up. I'm just saying.
They fight him every turn of the way. He's been to court. In the last documentary they did was like in 2012, and by then he'd already been to court over 100 times trying to push his stuff through.
There's a few locales in Georgia that do similar things. Not too far away from here, there's we call it the compound. It's just this place where homeboys built some things out of red clay. Some of it's packed earth, some of it's sandbags, some of it's just a bunch of different. I'll go with Grumpelstiltskin and call them structures. Oh, structures, right. I didn't know they weren't structures. I just thought you had a lisp.
That's crazy.
But yeah, the Earthship concept is excellent, especially if you're doing a communal / commune a compound kind of situation where there is some amount of workforce involved, right? It's easier to feed 12 people than it is to feed 3, is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Because 12 people could man the garden, they could carry water, they could do a little bit of cleaning and here and there, and everybody's working together, and it's not a big deal. Everything gets done. Great. It just doesn't work on a large scale. But Earthships are great. I want to use AI to design one for Georgia.
Well, have you seen what they're doing with hempcrete?
Hempcrete. That's
They're
crazy.
able to put it into 3D printers and print out entire houses of hempcrete now.
I'm not sure that's going to work there. The physics involved implies that you need a very wide nozzle to print the bases for them to be actually strong enough to stand. And you really can't do much in the way of reinforcing. There is, but if you go back and check on those houses, those walls that were built a year later, 5 years later, they don't stay together well. We're not quite there yet. Although I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm saying we haven't done it yet, not successfully. I think it's a great idea. I think it's possible.
Well, I mean, they're not pure hempcrete, just like when we build concrete buildings using rebar and mesh. I mean, it's just using hempcrete instead of concrete and using a 3D printer to do it, which is pretty fucking
welcome.
Cool. Let
welcome, Emmett.
I haven't seen the 3D printed, but I see where they make hempcrete blocks, and they're supposed to be stronger than concrete.
We're gonna remove.
You'll be able to look it up if they're doing it.
I got it. I got this. We're already.
Dennison, welcome, sir.
Feel free to hit the link, Dennison, Emmett.
Actually, Den and I think it was with Den. I watched a video a while back of these.
Well, Grumple knows he's always welcome here. Well, it's 3D printed concrete for sure, because I found one for 3D printed concrete.
Yeah,
watch it, you little bitch.
Right.
Whoa, okay, Chuck, I'll bring up the video. Jesus.
Sorry. No, cat jumped on my foot. The kitten.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
All right. So one of the issues with this is this bond right here between this pass and the previous pass. There should be a scouring event to take place in between them. It should be allowed to cure for a certain amount of time, and then you come in with a wire brush and you scour the surface down so that the next adhesion layer sticks properly. Without that step, all of these are eventually going to crack and fall apart.
Yeah, but what's that may be the point for it to be biodegradable. What's the length of time that you could probably time that out with your concrete mixture if that was your point. Like fucking say 70 years.
Temporary. Yeah, I mean, you could aim at 100. Right, depending upon the climate, you'd land somewhere between 50 in Georgia and 140 in the desert, something like that.
Because if the price to just redo that every 50 years is under under 100,000, like that would be a good solution for poor people.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I just don't like it. It's like a wedding cake. You know how unstable a wedding cake is?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What stabilizes these vertical stands?
You said,
well, they're leaving them open, so they probably pour in rebar and more concrete mixture.
And if that's the case, then fine. Then this part of the printing is nothing but sidewalls.
This isn't printing in my book, but I could be wrong.
Dude. It's close enough.
Your answer is down here, Sasquatch, in the chat, in the back chat. There's the first home occupied. So we see how they're standing up. If you wanted to see that, it's just the regular concrete, not the hempcrete. But I mean, they're using the same principles in both. So
I was Sasquatch. How do you seal them layers?
Well, I mean, you can oil soak them with various linseed applications or whatever, but it's not so much the sealing as it is the interaction between the individual layers, right? I don't think the adhesion quality is there. All right, so there's this weird thing about concrete. The taller you stand it up, the heavier it gets and the less it'll hold its shape, right? And so because of that, if you're trying to build something that's tall, you have to come in and build a form to form it. You're building a tall thing without a form here. And each layer has a slightly different drying time because there's different weather conditions when it's laid. If nothing else, if everything else is equal. So without a scouring for the next layer to stick, it's inevitable.
no, I
Well, it also, what's going to keep it from, I didn't see anything that kept it from starting to lean as they're doing it, unless they got supports up. I didn't see,
I see what
footing.
you're saying. The video I saw with Den, and I'm trying to find it with the hempcrete.
Well, I just watched the
can
video you
actually see
posted in the back.
well, that one is to answer Caucasian's question about people living in them later. Like, how do they stand up?
Well, it's later. I think it was either last year or this year. They gave the first house to the family, and I think they're gonna start living in it. It's either May of last year or May of this year. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the video Den and I watched because you see that there's rebar and
the reason they're trying to make actual hempcrete because they're trying to go from concrete to hempcrete because it's all about the environmental fucking sustainability and stuff, and it's cheaper
and just lots of reasons. But the one that I wanted to show you, and I'm still trying to find it here, like Caucasian Sassarite, it says it has to be like scored or over the top, and it has a thing that goes behind as the printer's laying out the hempcrete. There's another behind that's scoring the previous row for the next one to come on, because you do have to do that even with brickwork. You have to score the mortar before you put the brick on, or it doesn't stick.
You got to flash your bricks too. Now, in this case, you're dealing with continuous pumping tech, right? And you see how it's got the 3-4 little grooves on top of it. When that sets a little bit, you'll be able to put another strip on it, and the bottom's shaped the same way to be like a key, kind of like a Lego block. The problem is with different weather conditions, different pumping conditions, different mixes of concrete that come in, you either have to have a very, very tight control on your concrete mix as you're laying it out, as well as timing. And that's difficult unless you're mixing your own concrete. If you're bringing in trucks and you're pumping from trucks, you're dealing with the schedule that the trucks have more than you're dealing with your own schedule. And so all of that shit is going to result in each section of that wall having a slightly different quality to it.
Emmett calling me a Coomertarian again.
You could go in behind each layer and lay down like a little bit of a hardware cloth kind of wire layout, and that would have the same effect. It would allow you to hook to the wire rather than the other concrete, because I don't know, man. It's a thing. I swear to God.
I mean, what's cool about it is it's computerized. The mix is managed by a computer system, and it's over a grid that they can print a pattern. So now what you're seeing is it's in the early stages, so it's a lot of manpower. But over time, as we grow more confident in the procedure, it's going to knock out the manpower for building these things by like 98%.
I'm maybe not concrete. Aircrete, puffcrete, fluffcrete, all that stuff, sure. That stuff will stand under its own weight. Concrete's a bit of it's almost live. The people who work
Hempcrete
with
seems to
concrete
be the
learn
way
to
they're
do
really
it.
going.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't trust it.
Fucking StreamYard hates me today.
It hates me every day. Don't feel bad, Chuck.
Oh man. Did you and 10th Man ever make up, Wishy Bitchy?
He has yet to be willing to talk to me somewhere other than his own panel, and I decided
Uh-oh.
before that situation that I wasn't going on his panel because he said to my face, "I don't care what you have to say," while he and everyone else were talking over me. And I was like, well, then why am I even here? Why do I go to someone's house to say something if they don't care what I'm saying?
Did you hear something? I just
Exactly.
I just followed what you.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Exactly.
Yeah. You should test that theory. You should go over to Dusty's or somebody with 10th Man's on panel.
Won't go to Dusty's.
Most
There's
women get
behind that
hammered. There's no doubt about that.
Dusty, before he was Dusty, made a video about me. You should look that up. It's funny.
Oh, what did I miss?
When he used to be Flow State.
I don't know what he's laughing at.
Tell me the old lore. Tell me the old lore.
Oh my god, I
The
can't
ancient
even remember really.
You don't remember that video?
I know that it was made. I remember thinking it was funny.
I heard it was funny. I never watched it because I didn't really care. But
I have no idea what it was about. I can't remember.
It had to do with me making the mistake of assuming he was childless like everybody else on the panel he was on. And he got pissed and decided to tell the world that I'm a meth head, which is pretty funny.
Wow. the pot calling the kettle black.
No, he took like close-ups of my teeth. I'm a recovered alcoholic. So my teeth are fucked. And he took close-ups of my teeth on my.
I don't think she caught what I said.
I didn't see it, but I had it described to me, and I'm told it's very funny if you want to watch it.
I'd have to find it. I'm not sure I can, because you're talking.
Hold it down, Chuck. I'll be right back.
2.5 years ago or something like that. Almost 2 years ago.
Oh, it was a few years ago, and it was under his old channel, not the new.
Yeah, I'm there now.
And I didn't think anything of it, but I don't think he really wants to hang out with me. So the Powder Dusty isn't one of my chill spots. But I've gone to other places where 10th is at.
You know, I got a lot of friends that tell me the Powdered Dusty is not a chill place to hang out, and I was like,
same here.
All right,
same here. I tried to have a discussion about it, and always ends up in you got your opinion, I got my opinion, and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
That was a while ago.
I made an offhand comment about a panel he was on, and it included him by virtue of that, and it became a thing for a second because I never reacted or responded to it. It just fizzled out. You know, if I had reacted or responded, I'm sure it could have been a back and forth for a while, but it just fizzled out. So I don't go hang out there. But I've been to other places where 10th is known to go and been on panel, and he's not come up to confront me about my belief and his misquoting me.
10th, that's one thing I've noticed about 10th. If he wants to battle with somebody, he'll do it on his show because he doesn't want to take away from the host show that he's on when he's not the host. It's just the thing.
He doesn't want to take a risk of being put backstage, bro.
He told me in no uncertain words he was going to follow me to every panel I was on and ruin it until I faced him on his panel, and he has not been to one panel I've been on yet.
How very Canadian.
He was like, I will follow you to every single panel you ever go on, and I will turn it into being about this until you face me on.
Do you know what a blowhard is? Yeah, do you know what a blowhard is, right?
Well, look it up and you'll see his face, right?
Okay, we're on the same. There's quite a few of them running around these thing we call the
only reason
YouTube.
I'm talking about it is the host asked. I really don't care much about it. It's 10th man, but OG asked, and I didn't want to.
All right, I give up.
I don't know if we can make up. That would be up to 10th man. I was.
You'll never find it.
Him.
Yeah. I'm still on Dusty's ass about those damn. He's got some shorts. I convinced him to make shorts of them. He actually edited up the audio, right? But it's a conversation between two ex-drug heads and two people who have never done drugs, and they've both done some things but not everything. And so
Denizen said you just passed it.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. At this point, I'll accept the link.
Go back 2 rows. He says go back 2 rows, he said. I did, Denizen. All right, Dom. Have a good day.
Huh.
Here, I'll put it back on the screen.
Oh no, I took it down.
Oh, you don't want it up? Okay, let me take it down.
Not right this second.
Hold up.
I'm still looking.
Well, there we go.
We'll figure it out, dude. Just keep pressing buttons. Either you or the monkey will get it first.
You goddamn right. Especially when you're trying to do it from a phone, because these buttons don't work the same.
That's what she said.
Get up here, Den.
Get up here and beat his ass, Den.
They were talking about you at Finding Gnosis yesterday, Den.
Oh, the channel Finding Gnosis?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody sent me over there recently. That channel.
I don't know. It's a pretty cool place. It's very interesting. There's some characters that I'm definitely fascinated by there.
Denizen, when I asked myself that question, I figured out just existing is a problem to people.
I
don't even have to do anything. Just the fact that I exist irritates people.
Nobody's mad at Den though. They wanted his services. There's a guy LA who the host
abolitionist.
That he wants to interview him about his book on an open panel, and they thought maybe if Den was there to at least back LA up a little bit from being attacked, it might work out better.
So I asked him to come in for a Sasquatch Shills, and he hasn't really responded well to it. In person, he was like, oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Let me talk to him for you. If you really want to grease the wheels and you want to interview him on your show, spend $10 and buy his fucking book. That'll make him happy.
I'm not completely adverse to that, but I will.
It's $10 on Amazon. It's not a bad
well, if you're going to start paying guests, I'm going to send you my bill.
Well, that's not paying the guest. If you're going to interview somebody about their book, you're supposed to have read it. I mean, that only makes sense.
I wasn't specifically interviewing him about the book. It's about his channel, why he's on YouTube, how he does YouTube. Sasquatch Shills is about YouTube, right? He can pitch his book, and we'll go and share the link, and we'll do all the book stuff too. If that's what he wants to do, that's fine. It's his show. It's his promotional bit that I do when people are willing to do it.
Well, I'll put a worm in his ear. He seems
a lot of people get creeped out by me, though. I mean, I get it. My humor's a little dark. I'm a little witty and sharp, and
I'll put a worm in his ear, Sasquatch, that you're a friend of mine because he seems to like me. Okay.
Right. But I mean, I imagine that kind of makes sense. Y'all have similar hopes and dreams, I guess.
He doesn't think we do. My eugenics and his pro-mortalism, he thinks are so far apart, and antinatalism, and I think they're pretty close.
He wants an antithesis. He needs a nemesis. He wants someone to take on the oppositional view and convince him that life is worth living. But he's established his entire identity on the idea that life is not worth living.
Yep. But it's given him a reason to live, which is the most
ironical, isn't it? I love it. That's why I want to interview him.
I love him.
The cognitive dissonance built into that channel will make its own show. I don't have to do anything. There's no script I could write that would be that good.
No, he's awesome. LA's pretty awesome. He's one of those characters.
I don't do gotchas. Like I'm not going to show up with
information down there typing in hillbilly. Oh Lord!
I mean, if you keep it to his YouTube and his book, he'll be more than happy to do it. As long as you don't want to talk about his personal life, he's happy. So I'll bring. Oh yeah.
Very Peggy. That's fine. I got his email address. I emailed him. He emailed me back, but that was about it. And then I kind of pitched the general layout of the show. It's 57 minutes. There's a after panel, but he's immune to all of the chicanery that goes on with it. So like you can't buy him down, you can't change his name, you can't mute him, you can't put him backstage, you can't do any of that shit. He's immune. And he'll be in the number one spot, which used to, I don't know if StreamYard still does this, but used to, if you were in the number one slot, your microphone was dominant over the rest of the panel. I don't think that's the case anymore.
I don't think that's the case anymore at all. Because I've seen Flo.
Yeah.
When people talk, his mic goes down, which I don't understand.
He's got some echo cancellation going on in there, and YouTube doesn't. I mean, StreamYard doesn't like exterior echo cancellation. That was one of the problems I was having. You remember, I was just being fucking muted by StreamYard. Like, I never could get a word in edgewise because if anybody made the slightest sound, it would mute me.
Yes,
which I was fine with.
Yes.
What
I remember that
is when I set up my sound the first time, I included my StreamYard windows in on my sound management, and that's not how that's supposed to work. That's supposed to be on my actual system sound, right? And now that means that I can do things like we can have a movie night, we can do a watch party, and you can actually hear the movie and stuff. StreamYard won't interfere with it. I no longer get muted out when other people talk quite so hard. And my mic's turned way down. I know I'm probably pretty loud, but it's turned way down.
Been a couple of times on Sarah's, I've seen that happen with her.
Yeah, I think. All right, so her sound setup's a little bit different from what I use. She uses everything through. Actually, what I'm doing is kind of more similar to what she does, but I have a virtual mixer that I use. She has a physical one. And without knowing the specifics on that shit, there's no way for me to know anything about what's going on.
Understood.
Also, and here's another thing I've noticed.
Did you when we went over my sound, did you notice my janky ass fucking Mixer Banana Studio setup?
Dude,
it worked.
I don't even know how that worked. I actually just had to rebuild mine from scratch. I sat down and decided the other day that I was just done with that shit. And so basically I ripped it out by the root and replotted absolutely everything through there. Figured out why I had an echo, which, like I said, I use Microsoft Edge for StreamYard. And because Edge was in my sound mixer as a viable sound, it was also coming in on the same feed that say the video over here would be coming in on. And so anything that made noise anywhere between my video, my OBS, you talking would also trigger it, which was why it was muting me out so hard. I removed that from the mixer entirely, and that runs through my hardware rather than my software. And everything's a lot cleaner. I can play music and it sounds kind of like it's coming out of a tin box, but I think that's just a byproduct of it being transferred through so many things. I don't know. But it's better. It's way better.
Well, we lost Wishy, whatever her name was.
She dipped out.
She had to go check on her brownies.
That left her.
What do you think the decision on this birthright's going to be?
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. There's
I'm hoping for maximum evil. I'm just saying.
Which version do you think is right? Let's just put it like that.
I'm not sure any of that's right. I'm a firm believer anyone born in this nation is a citizen, but that don't make your parents citizens, right? And I don't like the anchor baby concept. That's just wrong. I mean, it's just wrong. It's an abusive system. That's not what the system's put in for. It's put in to manage our citizenship, not to allow you to import people. That being said, at 18, I think you should have to declare your citizenship outright, and I don't think dual citizenship should be respected. And if you're not going to be an American citizen, I don't believe you should be able to buy property in America, like
my daughter had to do that. That if she wanted to claim German citizenship, she had to do it when she turned 18.
Right. Almost every other nation on earth makes their citizens do this type of thing. You either are a citizen or you're not. You don't do the dual citizenship thing. And when you do the dual citizenship things in other countries, there's a lot of caveats to that, carve-outs, like you don't get to own land. Like you can rent a place, but you can't own the property. You can't get into real estate. You can't run for certain offices and shit. Even if you live here. I mean, now there's some places you can. I think there's some places in Colorado where all you have to do is be a legal resident.
But it makes sense if your parents' loyalty is to another country. Then
dog, I'll be straight. I don't even think it matters. None of that shit really matters because well, they're not citizens. They can be deported. I don't think anybody's debating that. The question is, can that American citizen that was born on American soil and is an American citizen be deported with their parents? I say yes. I say
not an American citizen.
The way that works. The reason I say yes is because until he turns 18 and declares, he's not technically a citizen.
Yeah, but as a child, he falls underneath the parents' umbrella.
Right, which means when the parents are deported, the kid goes with them. Now, there is a tiny danger in this, and it might be a significant one, that you have people who are born here, have legitimate citizenship capability. Whenever they turn 18, they declare for the U.S. citizenship, but they're actually a counteragent with, like, say, China or Korea or whatever. That's one of the reasons why that's a really, really bad idea. I mean, it's obvious one.
I was going to try the anchor baby thing in Germany, but they said, no, you got to leave.
We don't want your kind here, old man.
Ja, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein, mein Deutsch ist schlecht. Ich bin Berliner. It might have been the English blood that said no. I don't know. Or the Irish bloodline. I don't know. But they said no.
But we won't take the Irish.
What's this?
What's what?
I thought you were trying to share something in the background.
I'm looking for something worth sharing. Actually, we watched a shed get built, but it was a house.
Even nine.
Your mama
Excuse me, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry about that.
was right in my ear, dude. I had my mouth open.
Doom cough. You doom cough.
Oh my god. That was embarrassing.
Happens all the time. I remember when I first got to Germany, the first thing I was taught was how to order beer and ask where the bathroom was at.
You,
I
that's
see
all you
that-
need. You don't need much else.
I see this video, kind of funny, not gonna lie. LGBT motto: what we do in the privacy in privacy is none, and private is none of your business unless it's June or you're in school.
Holy shit.
Fuck. Why is that so on the nose, though? I don't understand.
Guten Tag, Alvar. Guten Tag. Wo ist die Uhr?
All these nets.
Oh, do I need to get my Kampf out?
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Stop.
Jesus, streamer thoughts, brother, streamer thoughts.
Right?
The Germans don't do that anymore, right?
No, no. I used to, when I was over there, and I'd go to the local hobby shop and buy some model airplanes or tanks and shit from World War II type era. And you get them home and you open the box up. It's time to put the decals on, except there's certain decals missing.
Chuck is like, God damn it, I came all the way to Germany and can't find a fucking swastika war. You fucking serious?
Yeah, there was quite a few emblems that were cut out of the decal thing that illegal in Germany when I was there.
See, this is one of the ideas that I think would work well in Georgia, specifically because of our red clay. This is compressed earth bricks.
Oh, fuck, I go. That's me too, red clay.
You can take this stuff we've got, drop it into a mint mixer, and throw a handful of fucking concrete in that motherfucker, and it'll turn it into red brick bats. Just about it. It's real fucking close. When you tap them, they go tink, 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 tink like ceramic.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
I was digging the foundation for this chicken coop so I could put my blocks down to hold the building. And it rained, and trying to dig through that clay was a royal pain in the ass because I did it all by shovel.
Out there at Pops, man. Where we're at is about a 35-foot like just chunk of red clay before you get to anything else. And the very next thing is a layer of sand, and right under it's like another 25 foot of red clay. And that layer of sand is running water at a pressure you would not fucking believe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Crack that motherfucker, get stuck in the eye, man. It's like, it's like, what the hell, dude? There's no wires out here. There's no way I hit a city, anything, 15 miles from anything. But this shit with red clay, it's on like Donkey Kong, bro. I'm telling you, you can build a fucking coliseum for pennies.
Oh, it's just Adobe, another form of Adobe.
It's sorta, right? Sorta.
I said another form.
This doesn't use so much the biological material. There's no grass. There's no lattice work. There's none of that, right?
Well, I didn't want to put ashes in their coffee because they're stupid. Damn, I hate it when I do that. Well, all these people afraid of you, OG now. They don't want to come up. They're not your friend. They're not your friends no more.
Oh no.
But ultimately, something like this, I think, is more the future than printed houses. I mean, it just makes more sense.
I'm not too sure about that printed house thing because I tried to research it.
Ain't nothing gonna replace good old wood and nails.
Oh, Ashton, don't get mad at me. I mean, I didn't curse at you. Mm-mm-mm.
Well, got him. Got him.
Clickbait.
So I said at the very beginning of the stream that it was clickbait, that there is no crazy situation. Is that you, Miss Cynthia?
Yes, sir. Hello, gentlemen.
No.
Greetings and salutations.
What are you two gentlemen?
I'm trying. I'm stretching. I got one eye closed.
I'll tell you.
That at the beginning. I said that at the beginning of the stream, and then everybody came in here, and we all talked about drama. It was funny.
There ain't much drama going on, is there?
Well, everybody's trying to figure out what happened to 10th Man at Beth's channel.
Well, did someone report them, or did someone issue a strike? Because can't they?
Beth got hit and 10th got hit.
So, but it'll tell you who's issued the strike. So if you want to dispute it, you know where it came from. Like, or at least that's how it was for me when Tarek struck me. I could dispute it, and it would give me the information of the person I was disputing. So, Beth,
I was on 10th live, and we got shut down right in the middle of the live.
So I don't even know.
Now, Beth said the email she got said her channel has been restricted.
Why? Did it tell her why?
I don't know. She never read the rest of the email.
It's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, it should tell you what it was restricted for. However, I got one of those a while back when I first started. And they sent me a thing and said, you are restricted. And that's all it said.
But he'll be back in, was it 2 weeks? I think.
7 days.
Yeah.
For the first one.
7 days.
That's you, Emmett.
Show your colors, my man.
He just muted up. He muted up and came on. He's out. Probably having audio issues. Anyway, so I just messaged Beth and just asked her with the channel taken down because I don't know what people are talking about.
Why does everyone? I'm sorry.
Just saying that it is me.
Oh, why does Lindsay think it's a girl that's doing it? And
wait, when did this happen?
What? I'm confused now.
That was my question, actually.
When she was trying to ask, well, you would assume a girl. She was alluding to the woman. Why would she think a woman did it? Like, is there a woman that's mad at 10th and Beth and Flo?
No, she's mad at women getting naked on screen. I think is what she was inferring. Nudity, women, detest.
As being a content creator, I think when you have a hater, whether it be man or woman, you're not even looking for like, oh, I can get him. You're just looking for the moment to strike. And I think maybe perhaps that would have been the moment that no matter if they liked him, hated who, man, female, whatever, it was just an opportunity that they could take advantage of it to strike.
I wonder if it was Hurricane Peril.
I wonder if it was Snaps, just because he's a hater.
Hurricane made that 8-hour hate stream about me, and he was mad because I got women naked on my show.
What? When
Oh yeah, now Emmett, you missed it, brother. You missed it.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I tuned the fuck away. I know my mistake. The first time it was a mistake. I got in without looking at the.
Nah, bro, it was a great show. Emmett, it was so fun.
The funniest part was that created drama. Oh, you're not allowed to stream in other people's channels.
I just heard y'all talking
really
about.
that close to drama? That's crazy.
Which I think is funny as fuck.
Oh, that's crazy.
And Hurricane Pearl, if you're listening, I got those nudes for free.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
No, fucking this dude Hurricane Pearl that you talk about Emmett kept asking to see Chuck's dick.
He wanted a picture of my dick. He demanded. I demand a picture of your dick, Chuck.
Why?
That's the only way these women would like you.
What?
Oh my god.
It was crazy. The dude was out there.
You know, he comes around in my chat a lot, Hurricane. I've never really had a issue, but he might have been going off on me and I just not know it. I saw maybe 5 minutes of that stream with Beth and barely. That's it. So I don't even know all of it.
Got him. There is no crazy situation. I literally just did that for clickbait to see who I would ask.
I know of a crazy situation. It involves the word cutie and Neve and crab.
What?
But we don't talk about that. This is not a. This is not a
if it involves rude cunt crab, we should speak about it. You should have told what happened. What happened?
Snow, where did you send that to? Because I didn't get it. Did you send it to my phone or did you send it to Discord?
Crab is in the comments, so he wouldn't mind you speaking on it.
I already did. It's a funny situation.
Oh.
Let's say that Neve, a person that is totally well on the internet, lost his mind out of rude. Because it's a totally it's not an illness to think you're a different gender.
So Beth dealt with the situation. She got some weird restrictions.
She
said she got it worked out. Well, you've been so even if you're doing some sad shit. Nah, bro. I just been getting really high and said, "Fuck that shit."
You didn't say my one-liners, like the Adobe one.
What was the Adobe one?
Adobe, it was like, oh, that's Adobe, it's a great material, and I said Photoshop didn't make that. And then I said digital artiscope.
Beth,
hey guys,
what's a restriction and how is that different from a strike? Oh, unless it's restricted in some countries.
It was full out. They took away access to a lot of YouTube features until I provided them with identification, which I went through all that. And then they were they said I need to do better at following community guidelines, but I've never even been warned about anything. Nothing at all. Okay. And I got the email.
Welcome to my club.
I got that email at the same time, literally within an hour of 10th Man getting his strike. So it was just weird. It was what
it was coordinated.
I think
it was
on YouTube because I had to do that ID thing, but I had to do it 2 years ago. As my
I think YouTube is just doing a sweep. I think they were doing a sweep and it was pure coincidence that I got caught up at the same time as 10th Man was dealing with his shit. Which is real funny because 10th got a strike. Somebody struck him for the stream he was covering, but Dusty never got a strike for that stream at all.
But he should see who struck him. I'm with you, Rude. Snafu might have done.
And that's what I was saying. I sent 10th Man a whole thing like go look over here and see what this says, and I was trying to work through it, but I was like, man, I got busy with some real life shit while I was waiting on YouTube to clear my shit up. So
check this out, yo. This is the situation that I think is the most crazy.
Like I said, Chuck, I still waiting to see your dick. Because I need to know the real reason why these women does flirt back at you. I want to see it. And it better be big too, nigga. Kaka have the nerve to say that she's tired of the racism.
Oh my God.
Right? Well, meanwhile, she's dating a man that has a micro cock. Make that make sense. I can't believe that I missed the butt plug like conversation that there was fucking fuck. Sorry, man. I had to hit my head in the wall again. Fuck it, man. I hear any motherfuckers talk about dicks again on your panel without me being present, I'm suing your mother skunk. Watch it. Fucking white bitch. You think I'm playing, Sarah?
Unhinged.
You think I'm playing? Let me hear anybody on your panel talk about dicks without me being present. Let me hear it. Let me hear anybody on your panel talk about dicks again. Let me hear and see that I won't sue your skunk.
And then wait. Do you have like 5 minutes later when he's complaining about people accusing him of being gay?
Snow says there's more.
Yeah, there is more.
No.
I was there. Snow and I were both in the chat trying to calm his ass down.
Watch me.
What has him so mad?
Watch me.
You heard? Okay,
Tennessee
pause real
is
quick.
a
Pause. So here's what happened. Okay, I got him notice that he was talking about me, so I go in there. He was mad because Flo did that stream and Lindsay on both Dusty's channel and on Chuck's channel took off her clothes and grinded on her chair, and she didn't do it at his stream. So he was mad that women aren't showing off their bodies on his stream.
He's not mad at Dusty. He blames me for the women.
Yes. He blames Chuck, and it was like insistent. Like he screamed for over a half an hour, demanding to see Chuck's penis over and over. I'm like, what the hell?
Chuck be like, all my exes. Do I hang my hat?
This dude went on 8 hours though. on a hate fest. Give me your dick.
Chuck be like, I got hoes in different area codes, young man.
He was, oh my God, it was unhinged. And it was all because Lindsay did that. And like, I was trying to tell him, I'm like, dude, it's not all cracked up as you think it is. And I tried to tell him, like, look, 10th Man was just covering that stream and got struck. And now he can't use his channel for like 3 fucking months. I'm like, why would you want that?
What? Why 3 months?
I have no clue. I'm talking to him to see if he can fight it. And we needed Dusty, but Dusty went to New Orleans. God bless them. I hope they had a beautiful time.
Was that his third strike? Because I think third strike is 90 days.
It might be. I don't know.
I had 2 from Tarek, and it was still the 2 weeks, but it was like 2 weeks one time, and then I had a week. I think that was another 2 weeks. They got me a second time, but the third one, I was going to be out of there. There was no 90 days, no nothing. I was going to be out of there.
Grumple says community guideline strikes are 3 month strikes.
Oh, okay. Mine was different than that.
Copyright
and
strikes
see,
are
that's
2
where
weeks.
shit got weird. Yeah. That's where it got weird with mine. And we started looking at it funny was because YouTube was telling me that I wasn't doing a good job of following community guidelines. And I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, I have not had even a warning. Like, I don't do that shit on my channel. You guys know. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm going to play the rest of this because I feel like this would be...
Oh, it's hilarious. This guy's wild.
It fucking bothers me. Fuck. Like I just don't give a fuck anymore. And I'm surprised that my head hasn't bled yet. I'm surprised. I'm surprised my head hasn't bled yet. Like that is fucking snake behavior. And Sarah Tomato have the nerve to kick me off her panel for saying the word dick. But when Ben said the word dick, she kept him on the panel. She kept him on the panel. Like I said, nobody's not afraid of you, Hurricane. Bitch, nobody's not afraid of you. You can't even have the same energy for Tree of Logic. Bitch ass white girl. Fuck out of here. If I see this woman in person, she's getting nothing but a smack in her fucking face. Real talk.
Well, Tree of Logic is a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Takes you back to the Medicare days, don't it?
I don't know. It's one of those persons that I would be like, hey, they want to come to your panel and be like, ain't that black? Ain't that kind of black?
That's crazy.
No, keep playing it. He goes wild.
Real fucking talk.
He really
Don't
does.
you ever fool me like that ever again. I don't ever have people to steal my fucking lines ever again. Let me see who else gonna say the word dick when I'm not around. Let's see. Let's see. Puta. That's something that my father would say when he had bad experience with a harlot. Like, yeah, I'm surprised you're here, Ruby. I'm surprised you're here. Like, I can't get through this, Ruby. How the fuck am I gonna get through this? It's who she's dating now. I can't get over that till this day.
Because Jesus can take away your anger and fill you with love. Y'all are some evil fucking. Who is trolling this man right now? There goes Beth. There goes Beth. There goes Beth.
I'm trying to talk some sense into him. Like, dude, calm down. Why are you so mad about not seeing penis?
I find it really funny that the first thing you say is, "Oh my god, what's going on?" Oh no.
I had this problem when y'all was talking about sex on Flow Stage panel without me being.
It's okay. People talk a lot, but calm down a little.
Wait till you get to the. Wait till you get to the butt. Wait till you get to the butt plug. If you come.
Oh my god, the butt plugs! The butt plugs! Holy shit! Oh, I forgot about the butt plugs.
This ain't the first time, and now it's happening again. When Resto and Kev was talking about butt plugs without me being around, I had to leave because Chuck's bitch ass had came to the scene.
What's not? He mentioned me.
Snow started talking to me. Therefore, Snow belonged to me, and I got Snow's nudes, and he's really mad because he don't got them.
Yeah.
I mean, her body, her choice. I don't know what the fuck to tell him.
But throughout this whole thing, he kept demanding he wanted to see my dick.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Badly, too. I was like, what the fuck? That's why I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, my God.
There's only one lady on here that's ever seen my junk.
What? Who?
Well, I seen the whitey teddy.
Wait, hold
Two
on.
ladies.
Why?
Now,
Who?
It was an accidental camera slip. It was hilarious. He turned on his cam
Beth
and it was
is the one.
He turned on his cam on Dusty's and it was facing the wrong way. And
poor
Katie was screaming.
Bro, he's done that shit to me. Okay.
No, hold on. You're just sitting there commando at times.
Oh God!
Listen to the old bastard. He knows what he does is wrong. Sitting there giggling up his
Holy! I've never sit on Chuck's furniture.
It got me all the ladies.
We finally got to the crazy situation.
It's Chuck flashing everybody.
It was pretty hilarious, actually.
According to Pharaoh, it's working because I got all the ladies now. I stole them right from underneath Flo's nose.
I'm
Yeah,
still
you just
so stuck on
stole.
you're sitting there naked. Like, where are your hands right now?
No, he was wearing underwear. That's all he was
hello.
wearing though, was underwear.
Say hello to Russell the Love Muscle.
Yeah.
He had on underwear. That's
Oh,
all we saw. It was his whitey tighties, and it was like Katie was like, "Oh my god!"
That though, he's always done that, and Ben did that too, and Grace did that, but she wasn't wearing tighty whities.
Well, Flo was in his boxers the night that the women were stripping.
To be fair, isn't Flo always in his boxers?
And hey, in all fairness, I was in a bikini. I was not stripping. I wasn't doing like some crazy striptease dance. I wasn't twerking for everybody.
Did you hump your chair?
Yeah,
No, I did not.
You
hump my
also
chair.
didn't hump a chair.
Correct. I did not hump a chair. I kept some fucking integrity. Okay.
However, I
No
did get
shame to the
possession
other
of the chair, and I will be running an auction.
No shame to the other ladies. I got nothing. I couldn't do all that. So like, I got nothing but respect for them being confident enough to do that shit. For real.
No, I disagree with this. I disavow a lot of shame to all the people in the panel. Shame to everybody there.
Emmett, do you remember? Emmett, do you remember the night that you came over to Dusty's just in time?
Yes,
for
I
fucking
explained
barely.
that. I explained that a lot of times.
Do you remember the messages you sent me?
I talked to Flo. I talked to Flo directly about this, and
You
one of the
poor,
things that I
sweet
told
Christian
him is that I
boy.
was completely stuck. That I couldn't leave, and I didn't want to stay, but I couldn't leave because the moment I leave, he was gonna start saying that I'm just gay. So I
Poor, sweet
prefer
Christian boy.
I prefer the narrative to be he's a good host and I close my eyes than the narrative being this gay guy just left. So I take my L's, but that panel that panel needed a little bit of shaming. Just saying.
Shame on the seekers and the watchers. All right, us watchers. I mean, them watchers didn't do anything wrong.
No, I got the original chair grind, but I got it privated.
There's just a point where it kind of becomes cringe, like especially when working at the
Bro,
club.
no, Lindsay came up here last time we was talking about this and tried to set me up for a downfall. All right, let's not conjure that demon back up.
How's that?
Chuck, you was here.
I wasn't. What happened? How was she trying to set you up for a downfall?
She was like, "Yeah, all women are attention-seeking hoes," and I'm like, "Okay."
No, she came up here and she was saying that she was having fun and everything, and then she's like, "But you could assume that it is a woman that struck the 10th man, and he wouldn't answer the question." Something along those lines. She was alluding to it was a woman, but I don't know why she would think that.
I feel like that was a trap. I feel like it was a trap. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Really?
Yeah. Trying to get me to badmouth women. She was trying to get me to badmouth women.
Oh. Well, I can see the logic behind what she's trying to say. Although I think that a lot of the women would just, if it's not something they want to see, they just fucking leave, right?
Right.
Because they think that, especially when you get to women who have that kind of level of whatever, their presence is worth enough that, it doesn't need to go that far.
If you had a problem with the woman, you wouldn't strike 10th. You know what I mean? You would take it out on the woman. So me,
you would shame the woman.
Right. I feel like this was somebody that was mad at 10th, who that may be, who knows. And they just saw an opportunity that they knew a strike would stick, and they went for it. It had nothing to do with who it was. It wasn't a woman. It was more so, I'm going to get 10th. You know how people
are. Yeah. I'm inclined to agree
men
with you
do
on that.
have haters.
For sure.
Everybody has haters. Shit, I have haters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
apparently I do
he's
too.
proud. He's proud of his haters.
Oh,
I don't even know if I have haters.
What's
Do I
up,
have
Scott?
you do, Emmett. You do. You have haters for sure. I know a few of them.
Oh my gosh, are you at a craft store? What are you going into Hobby
Tell
Lobby?
them to come over to my stream.
unless they were just striking people who want to fuck Flo. It makes sense.
No, because Flo get Flo didn't get a
No, Flo
Yeah,
did
no,
not
Flo
get a
did.
strike.
He's got it on members only. He hit it.
November's only. That's what I heard.
Members only. He put it on
I know,
members
but I
only.
heard no. Is
Oh,
that wrong?
okay.
Or Chuck? Chuck.
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 Last
Oh,
time I
Chuck.
checked.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Right?
whoa.
I understood
Chuck?
Have you seen Chuck's
Oh.
underwear?
Chug,
No, I have
Chug,
not lately.
Chuck's getting another one.
Oh, God.
Oh, God bless
He's
us
over
all.
here for Chuck.
Yeah.
She come in saying, "Oh, Chuck, great. That's just what."
Oh, my
Pharaoh
Lord.
needs."
This is going sideways.
Just
Oh,
send,
cool.
just send it.
I'm
Just
tired
send,
of freaking up and down, man. Let's go sideways.
Oh, shit.
Counterlateral. Flick.
Just send Hurricane Pero your penis pic already, Chug.
Do
Put
what?
him to rest.
I was trying to
It's
stick up
Hurricane.
for Chuck too.
What was it named?
I saw you. I was there, Beth. Somebody at 7:00, my phone's at 7:00 in the morning. My phone started blowing up. They're like,
Shit.
"Hey, this dude is big mad at you. You need to go check it out."
Yeah.
And after umpteen times, I finally went over there. I was in the bushes listening.
Yeah.
In the shrubs. You weren't in me, motherfucker.
Well, I didn't
Well,
want
you
to
might
set
be.
him
Never
off
mind.
anymore.
I retract that statement.
Oh, was
And
he
yes.
in your bushes?
No, I said
Chuck.
shrubs. I'm shrubs.
Chuck, why you getting
And
in
he-
these women's bushes?
Do a
I
little
like the golden
manicuring.
bushes. God bless. My favorite color. Turd.
Motherfucker, that hurt.
Ah, shit, I know, right? Don't do that.
Didn't mean to
It's
do
not
it.
our game.
Oh,
Shit.
I fucking trimmed back my rose bush yesterday, and holy shit, my
shit.
hands are not happy.
Is that what you
Oh,
call
God
it now?
Oh my god.
You go on bare hands too, huh? Without the saddle.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Oh,
The only way I know how to do it.
Damn, Chuck.
I'm telling you.
Chuck, get your stable.
And Emmett,
Uh-huh.
I try to send your haters your way. I actually do. Because I know you would love to play with that one.
Hey, send my haters around too, please.
They're just
Well,
too,
not
they're just
not
too
tenth.
pussy to
No,
come.
don't say that. Don't say that. Okay, I wouldn't like to play with tenth.
I
I'm
do.
okay.
Haters make us haters because their word is not
Don't
their
try
bond.
to spin that narrative.
They gonna
Totally
mud
not how I
wrestle.
meant it.
That's just like
In the
liars
Chri-
and
oh,
thieves. They get
in the
themselves
Christian-
caught eventually.
They're gonna do it in the Christian format, don't you know?
Skunk,
I don't
I can't deal with your energy today, darling. Please come back another day.
Oh, and OG, he was talking about you because Cynthia was up here one day and he felt you were over talking her, disrespecting her.
Yeah, but he's acting like I listen to women. That's the thing. Like, like
Chuck is being messy.
No, I'm just OG wanted to know what he brought his name up for, and I was telling him.
Oh, what Pero?
Cynthia,
Yeah,
when is Chuck
Oh.
not being a messy girl?
I know.
that's right.
But
Even
Hey,
when I'm trying to be
look.
straight laced, I'm messy.
gorilla
That's
biscuit.
what he was
Sometimes you gotta know. Sometimes you gotta know when to pull the plug on
Ooh.
some shit. And like I
Yeah.
just I can't deal with that energy today.
oh, I love it. I was like, yay! But then it got a little crazy.
Oh.
Well, is 10th pin set his channels down, or does he have a backup channel, or can he just go live on your show?
Well, he was getting ready to take a break anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll be on my channel here and there, but he's got some family stuff coming up that they're going to be going to stay and help out some family for a minute. So he'll be taking a break also. So a bit of A, bit of B.
God damn, sounds good.
And now that Dusty's back, I'm hoping Dusty can help talk him through it better than I can, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing to begin with.
Talk 10th? Wait, you talk 10th through life?
Yeah, through how to deal with the strike.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm.
That's not. Yeah.
I have no clue what to do with that. We all know Dusty don't give a fuck about the life stuff. That shit. He's more interested in what you had for lunch. So.
Well, I guess to make Peril happy, I'll just have to ban all women from my show.
Well, I don't think. Why would you do that?
Or just show them your dick and get. Or just show them your dick and get it over with.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do is show them your wee wee. Just whip it out. But like, here you go. Do a helicopter pose. It'd be funny.
Them days are over.
Those days are over.
Put a little pool floaty on it.
Get you some OJ and some B12, Chuck. You know that old World War II propaganda. Get it going.
If I ever run across that video of me on the internet, I'll play it sometime. No, it'd have to be private because it's.
Nah, hell you won't. No, the hell you won't.
Play it.
That's how I got busted.
Oh my gosh, it's okay.
On a security camera.
I don't even want to think about it. Ugh.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
We should introduce Soldier the Skunk. Oh my God.
Who's Soldier?
Oh, you know Soldier, don't you?
No.
God Soldier or Soldier of God.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Cynthia.
Yeah,
B12 is what Chuck calls his junk. We already got one more day. We don't need another.
Yes.
So you do know who God Soldier is?
Well, I saw him, I think, the other day.
He's been on my panel a couple of times. He's always drunk. Always drunk.
He freaked out. He hates gay people. Like 10th got him so we were covering the war, and freaking he came in and like he just I don't even remember what got him going. He finally started in talking shit about gay people, and as soon as he realized that 10th was gay, he like lost his fucking mind. And 10th man described how to do the double piston. It was kind of funny.
He does that all the time. No matter what panel he does.
Dude,
that.
I know when we were on Dusty's the other night, on Friday night, he was hitting on me real hard, and I was like, ew, I don't do math, you know? And so when I rejected him, it went from him like, ooh, I need some of Beth to that's okay, because you're the ugliest woman in the world. It's like, oh my God,
what's up,
dude.
Crack baby? How you doing, brother?
I'm good by yourself.
What up, brother?
Crack baby.
Just you might be wanting to do some Second Amendment content.
Oh, well, I do have a gun channel already, but yeah, I do want to get back into making some more.
How you been, Crack baby? You
Oh,
remember
good.
me?
Of course I remember you. I mean, I watch your freaking lives all the time. I just don't comment all the time because I'm at work most of the time. Like, I'm getting ready to go to work soon.
Did you see that yesterday that we went to a little bit of Canadian politics?
No, I didn't. I had left the stream after that, or before that.
Does that mean your dick is all I need?
What?
Oh, what?
Your D3. Your D3 is all I need.
Oh. I can't.
Fucking
B12 is what Kachuk calls his junk. The Becca's like, yeah, all I need is about B3 and D3. That's funny. Chat trips me out.
You know where the B12 comes from, right?
Crab Baby's cool. Cool guy.
That day that I told Imperius I was gonna give him all 12 inches.
Oh Lord.
That's where the B12 comes from. Oh.
Does someone know he has a black dad? Audience must fail.
Oh, Emmett don't like blacks? Oh shit.
Well, that's all my girlfriend.
Thank God there's none up here.
I know. Ain't that right, Crack Baby?
Yeah.
I'm the whitest person up here. What you talking about?
Yeah, he white. I saw him.
I need
White
enough.
He's just got a good suntan, that's all.
No. The discoloration comes from being a crack baby. If his mom had been better, he'd be whiter.
My mama ain't a crack. My mama ain't no crackhead. She reformed.
Trust me, you don't want none of them crack hoes.
I'm not an actual crack baby. I'm not an actual crack baby.
That's a nickname he got from being in the service. We all got a nickname in the service.
When you have ADHD and you move like a crackhead.
Call sign crack baby. It would be the best call sign ever. Not gonna lie.
Chuck
Just imagine.
Crack baby. So my daughter has severe ADHD as well. And like throughout all of her childhood, my stepdaughter called her Twidget all the time. Twidget. And that shit stuck. She still remembers that. And the funny thing is she liked that name better than half of the other one.
Just imagine going like 32 years of your life not knowing you got ADHD until you get with a chick that knows medical shit. And she like, yeah, my son that's just like that. You got ADHD. Yep. And then go to the doctor and find that shit out. Then I'm like, oh, well, now I see why I'm a crack baby. Shit.
Yeah,
I move around.
The surefire test is give them a cup of coffee or half a can of Pepsi. And if they calm down, it's definitely ADHD. Because that shit has an opposite effect on you guys, where caffeine will slow you down rather than pick you up.
I don't know about me. I move fast, nonstop. There's no slowing me down. And if I'm sitting down, my feet will be shaking until I can get up and move.
Yeah. This is why they actually give out like most ADHD medications are amphetamines. I'm just sorry. I'm giggling because I'm thinking about
I like the way Gorilla Biscuits thinks. Pure uncut cocaine gives the best results.
That's Emmett. Emmett can handle that department.
I'll I just need to find some of my friends in the cartel. We'll get
that's,
it. We'll
that's
get the
exactly what I meant.
Yeah. We'll
you're only Mexican when it works for you. What the fuck?
He's down there on the border.
No,
he can
I
be
never
Mexican.
said I'm not
He
Mexican.
can be American.
I never said that my lineage doesn't come from the brown people. For some reason, I don't have the brownness in me. But yeah.
We had a speech impediment.
Something about Transylvania, so my bad.
Yeah, it's the Czechoslovakian accent.
Yeah, the Slovakian. I fucking love it.
Yeah, I come from Czechoslovakia. That
I love it. I think it's hilarious.
We got 2 Mexicans on panel today. I didn't realize that.
Oh my goodness! All ice.
They're growing in number. Do something.
Put in your orders. Put in your orders.
I don't know why it's not thinks I'm Venezuelan. Like I'm not from the retarded part of Mexico.
Oh, I love you, Emmett. I'm always happy to see you.
Newsflash: we thought all of Mexico was retarded.
Well, it goes in stages, right? It's like Mexico, the province of Mexico, kind of retarded. And then you have Central Mexico, like Panama and all those places. They go, but then you go to Venezuela and they're like completely retarded. They need some medication over there to pick it up a little bit. So it goes on stages.
Emmett, you're a killer. You kill me.
that there is a stage 4 Mexican.
Especially when you add in the killer part.
Is there a cure for this? Nope. Next.
It's okay. We love you just the way you are. Oh.
It's not retardado, it's retrasado. But it's fine.
Yo, it is raining so hard here. It's so fucking loud in my house.
You got something backstage. If you hear, if not, I'll take care of it. Let me know.
Never go full Latinx.
Hi, Cat.
Never go full black.
Never go full Mexican. I understand that, actually.
Hello, Miss Cat. Hope you're doing good today. Hope my girls are doing good that you got.
Oh, great.
Oh,
You are
hello.
just trying to trigger that poor Pero guy talking about all these women, all these girls.
Cat knows what I'm talking about.
I do
got
too.
that
I do too. I'm picking on you.
He's gonna demand cock picks harder now. That's your grumple? Yeah, that's your grumple. All right, cool. All right.
Oh,
Chuck, hold it down.
Hi,
I gotta
Grumple.
go take Tucker OUT.
I saw a little bit of that beautiful face, Grumple.
What's up?
Oh no, I was shirt cocking it like Chuck, Donald Duck action. Don't want anybody to see. That'd be embarrassing.
Lord have mercy.
Just show it to him and get it over with already. Dear Lord.
I don't want him following me around for life.
That's systemic racism.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty racist.
That's racist?
Systemically.
Yeah.
Where's Nugget?
Send him your cock instead.
Oh, there's Nugget.
Oh, God, I didn't realize you could get haters that fast on here.
Oh, it's so cute that you didn't know that can happen.
Well, I knew it happened, but I didn't realize it happened that fast. And that dude went hard in the paint.
He's funny though. At least your hater's hilarious. Like, you want to have
that? I gotta.
Cynthia, he was actually
agree with
pounding
Cynthia.
his head against the wall.
That's hilarious. Yes. So, like, you got a theatrical hater. You don't have someone that sits up there and just smacks on the screen like I do.
And all because he wants to see your penis.
Right.
It has to be huge.
And that's what he said. That's how I get all these women. That's the only way.
That's the weirdest thing and the gayest thing to say ever.
No. Don't talk about him being gay. He'll lose his wait. Actually, maybe we should talk about him being gay so we can get some more content. Sorry. Not sorry.
No, that is not my intentions. Hurricane, leave me out of it. I like you, Hurricane.
I've never done nothing to the guy.
I like
I don't know who this
Hurricane
person is.
too.
I don't know who this person is, and I don't want to know who this person is.
He sounds a lot like you, Emmett.
It's just
No, I would never be like, you can't talk about taking another panel.
Hurricane just needs to understand that it's funny. Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. What do you want me to say? It's funny, and therefore, I find it funny. I'm going to say it's funny. Whatever, run with it. Have fun.
Oh, God, that whole day, I laughed the whole day listening to that dude.
Dude, I'm sorry. Repeat that.
I said I laughed the whole day listening to that.
I don't
He
want
was
any,
hilarious.
I just don't want any more haters. So don't get mad at me. Don't come for me. I'm ready.
Hey, don't you make fun of my
Cynthia,
chickens
just
now.
throw them at me. It's okay. I can take it.
Wait, Cynthia, how come you have haters? Like, I don't
I don't
understand.
know. I don't know, Emmett.
And how come they interact with you? My haters don't even interact with me.
There's not even any content. Yeah.
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 Well, fuck
If
both
you're
of
getting the
y'all,
haters,
because
at
I
least
gotta deal
monetize
with
it.
mine.
At least at this point, I deserve a 10th
you
man
know-
crash out. Like,
Well, see, my haters are a little bit more sadistic. Like they'll call my church.
Oh my god, are you kidding? That's
That's
wild.
what I'm saying. Like, well,
Yeah,
right. And
don't-
so what I'm saying is, y'all have a
Bishop,
good
I'm
hater.
sorry.
He's not gonna do too much.
That's like
I
a
don't
doxing
know.
nightmare.
How did he find your church?
He hasn't, but he's on the hunt for it. He's on the hunt, and
he's been
apparently
calling every church in the area. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, Bishop,
That's
you know about this
fucked
person
up.
called
Another
Cynthia on the
church.
internet?
That's
Let me
called a
tell you
church
about there.
Not the
know.
first time that he's called a church.
Yeah, that's
He-
what I'm
he-
saying.
He
So,
did that on Hank. He pulled that on Hank.
I'm traumatized by my haters.
I'm sorry for that, Cynthia. You don't deserve that.
Thank you. It definitely comes with the territory, but I also think, as I start to talk about my spiritual stuff and my Christian, my biblical stuff, that those type of people have the abilities. Now, will they be successful? That remains to be seen, no matter who it is. But they have the abilities to author your course on here if you have these type of people in your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you also got to remember too, addressing the spiritual side of it, you're going to get the closer you are with God and the stronger your
Right.
bond with God, the more you're going to get attacked by the adversary.
And they
So-
don't, I think people don't realize that. And it really stresses me out because I'm like, if y'all only really knew what was happening half the time. And so that's what
Right.
I'm saying is I walk through this. I'm not trying to provoke it and gain more of it. But yeah, everybody go to Bess and Chuck's. They love it.
I don't love it. I don't love it. I would just rather deal with it than you guys deal with it. I mean, like having people call your church and shit. That's fucked up. Y'all can, I'm kind of used to what gets thrown at me, and
Right.
I don't have a lot of avenues that people can hurt me. So I would rather take that burden for you guys, because fuck, y'all don't need
watch
that.
out. Watch out for AJ too. He doxed me on my own show.
Yeah.
He has I can't tell if he likes me or hates me. It changes so quickly. I can't tell which one is the real feeling.
Well, he hates you right now because of you're supposed to keep your clothes on.
Oh.
Clothes are systemic racism.
It could have been AJ.
It was a
Clothes are
bikini, for Christ's sake.
Your hair is really long, Beth. It was this long. Mine was that long, and I had to cut it. And I heard you say it's just hard to deal with. I had to cut it. That's why. It was just.
I would love to get a haircut, but my son fucking is like addicted to the barber shop, and I'd rather pay for him to get haircuts. I can just keep mine braided or something. But it's awful. having
It's
it this
too
long.
much. It'd be at some point. But yours looks really good.
I mean, it looks nice, right? But it's so hard to manage. You can brush that shit till it's silky smooth. The second you lean back against something, it's fucked. It's totally fucked from there out.
The second
That
you
sounds
walk,
like my nappy ass head.
The second
all
you
the
what,
hair-
Cynthia?
the second you walk outside, it frizzes up.
Uh-huh.
The hair that's everywhere, and you don't even get me started on the drain in the bathtub.
Oh my god, I gotta fucking take the drain all the time.
All the time. It's bad. It's so bad.
There's a message
my
for
girl
you,
loves
Beth.
leaving her in the freaking drain, and that just kills me.
Message for who? For me?
Science says that the length of a woman's hair is correlated to their sex drive.
Well, my hair is about to my ass cheeks, so I don't know what that means.
Oh,
You're
Lord.
reaching the whole territory now.
Okay.
Well,
it's time to
did
bring it
just turn
back.
42. I did
Shame.
just turn 42. So
Get him, get him.
Oh, that's the answer
you
to
know what
life
they-
and everything, right? Nerds.
For shame.
Oh Lord.
What they used to call that thing? The shaming post. The one where I can't remember the actual name, but it had a nickname of the shaming post. The one where they put your head and arms in it in the center of town square.
Pillory. That's what that's called.
Oh, the stockade.
Okay. I could,
or whatever.
But yeah, used to be nicknamed the shaming post because that you'd only see the bad people there.
Justin Timberlake had a song about that, didn't he? He's bringing shaming back.
Is he?
Wasn't it sexy
Yeah.
back? I think it was sexy. He was
Oh,
bringing
my
sexy.
bad. That's like the opposite. Okay.
Right.
Depending on who you talk to, you're right.
You know, with that picture, Grumple, are you trying to send me a message or?
I don't know. Have you received a message from this?
Well, you see my avatar. I'm kind of fond of chickens.
What? What's
Never mind. Another joke gone bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's
Mine fall
Camilla,
flat all the
sir.
time.
That's a hen.
Oh shit. Grumple, did I tell you that my trans chicken got all worked out and she's good now?
What? How was she?
Conversion therapy.
What?
Conversion therapy.
Grumple was there.
Therapy.
What happened?
Yeah, all she needed was a good cock.
Yes,
That's how it works.
exactly.
Damn, Emmett.
That is Emmett is
Yo.
1,000% right. Cynthia,
Did I say that? Because I don't. It's been a minute.
No,
I said it.
So I had been on stream with Grumple and them when like my rooster had died, and one of my female chickens adapted male characteristics, and like she grew a comb on her head and started trying
do
to
that.
crow and
Yeah.
started being aggressive and everything. And they do that when there's no male. One of the females will become dominant in order to try to protect the flock. But then somebody gave me a rooster, and I think it was Grumple who told me, no, this could go very, very bad and they'll probably fight to the death. Nah, within 5 minutes, he fucking had her pegged down and fucking she's all better now. She acts like a girl again.
What was the comb? Did it recede?
What? Everybody's talking at once.
Did the comb recede?
No, she still has the comb, but she completely submits to this new rooster.
Just need a big cock to show up. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. One good cock can fix that. No problem.
That's what
It's
we be
amazing
trying
how
to
that
tell
works.
you bitches. That's what we just be trying to tell you all the time. And y'all just don't
Well,
want to
my
listening.
chickens are proof of it. My chickens are fucking proof of it. So there you go, fellas.
It's science.
It is science. Anyway.
Cock science.
Yes,
Cock
cock science.
You. Shame.
Ew, it's natural.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Emmett is just around to shame everybody. We would be lost.
Not
without you.
everybody, just the degens. Just the Coomertarians.
Not everybody, just Orthodox guy.
Emmett is our personal shame nun.
Have you received
Not everybody,
any
just
backlash for Flow show? Like, is anybody
Not a bit. Not
Yeah.
a single bit. Which Lindsay has asked me too, and because I guess she's been getting a lot of shit for her display But yeah, no, I haven't gotten a single bit. Emmett is the first one to yell shame at me.
I'm about to say, Emmett, now it's time. It's your time.
If anything,
Emmett, you make yourself sound a little gay now.
if anything,
Shut up, crap,
if
baby.
anything,
Okay?
I got a lot of. If anything, I got
Shame
a lot
on
of
you, too.
guys. I got a lot of guys who are like, "Oh
No,
my
shame on
god."
you, simp.
I ain't simping. You the one
You
shaming
simping.
women.
You fucking simping, alright? That's what you doing.
You simping. You just simping.
Oh my god, you're becoming more black for the moment. Jesus Christ.
Watch out.
I'm curious what your thoughts are on that whole show, Cynthia.
I only saw like 5 minutes of it. I'm so thankful I didn't see Lindsay. Praise God, my eyes were shaded. I think I don't understand why she is running around making it like a big, oh, it's probably a woman or it's a body hate shaming thing. I don't view as anything like you or Verily or even any woman who gets up and does that as being a whore. What I consider a whore is one's behavior and their attitude. And I wish that people could understand that and not make it into something that it's not. I think that I worked in the club for 10 years and I worked in an all new club. So it was something I'm definitely familiar with. And I didn't think they were that until some of them, though, because of their behavior, they were that. But that's all I think.
Totally fair.
I'm sure Flo had a good time. That's Flo's show. I wonder if a lot of men got jealous of Flo. Has Flo caught any blowback from allowing it to happen?
Yeah, there was a black guy who was screaming. Wait, there was a black guy who was screaming about not allowing anybody to say the word dick without his presence. So I think that counts.
Okay, there was that, but I mean, especially Verily, because she does come from over there with Paul, and Paul and Flo seem to
No shame in the booty game. Just
Yeah.
embrace it. Yeah, Jeremy, get your ass on panel.
So I was wondering if
shame.
I wonder ask her, has she caught any blowback?
Well, Cynthia Crab has a question. What about that behavior was not whorish, a whorish if you're from New Jersey?
And that's another thing. Like, listen, when I worked, like this was one of my biggest pet peeves of working at the club, and when they would call the ladies strippers. Because they were entertainers. Like, you are entertained by their behavior. And so for anyone to get up, especially Verily, I mean, Verily is entertaining. I didn't see you, Beth, but
that's why I called. I was like looking for Verily to come up because I knew I could not produce the entertainment level that they were. I literally just agreed to put on a bikini and sit on panel sit on the panel in a bikini. And I was so awkward. It was very uncomfortable because I've never done this before. I've never had this big ass audience looking at me sitting in a bikini, you know? And I knew that she would at least make it good.
To be fair, like, it was a good show. It was very entertaining.
Yes.
Highbrow content.
It kept me busy while I was at work.
And we helped Dusty make, some extra money for his pocket for that trip. Because, I mean, come on. 2 adults and 3 teenagers going to New Orleans for the weekend. That shit is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
And really, that was my only thought in it. And since people were willing to pay, fuck it. I wear a bikini to the beach every summer. What's the fucking difference of sitting on panel? Actually, it was really uncomfortable, but I still did it anyways.
Yeah. So I don't think that was worse. I think trying to weaponize it against other people is what makes it worse. Rude cunt crab.
Shameless behavior.
Look, all I'm saying is, of the show that may or may not exist because you ain't got any proof that I was there, a very good show.
Yeah, and I'm sure Flo had a great time, and I think that's he wants to do.
I will say the first chair dance was better than the second.
And I will say I did have fun. I had fun.
Yeah.
I helped my friend make some money. I had some good laughs.
Yeah,
out
yes,
of it.
no,
It's
yes, no. Zero proof, madam. Zero proof. I am a good little Christian boy, far away from that vile den.
Yeah.
The den of iniquity.
Well, that's a whole different subject there. But yeah.
You're like Emmett. You were there, but you didn't look.
I
didn't even inhale, Your Honor.
No, bro, I
I'm
ain't even gonna
on
lie.
Emmett's side on this one.
I ain't even gonna lie. All right, I ain't even
Orthodox
gonna lie.
guy's a commentarian. He'll look.
I ain't even
looked.
gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. I got transfixed by the booty bouncing, and I kept getting taken out of it every time a dude would talk. I wish y'all motherfuckers would know how to shut the fuck up.
She is really good at that. She is very good at that.
You can tell.
Every dude would just not shut the fuck up and be like, I'm trying to enjoy this.
Well, who's doing what now? I mean, just for science.
Verily is an amazing twerker. She does a really good job at it. I personally can't twerk. Maybe it has something to do with the way they fixed my back. I don't fucking know. I can't do that.
You just suffer from no ass at all. That's okay.
I have an ass,
it's
although
over the
I lost
counter.
a lot of
There was
weight,
ass.
so I don't know.
There was ass there.
It's over the counter.
I have an ass. I just also dude. We're coming out of winter. Okay, I lost a lot of weight and I've been in sweatpants for months, so I have no clue what kind of an ass I have left.
She's coming out of hibernation.
Jeez.
Hey, you lose more weight in the cold than you do in the hot.
She's coming out of the Hoku.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The hibernation.
Oh my
Beth,
gosh.
It didn't say shame on that strike, did it? Okay.
I don't know.
It might be Emmett.
Just technically speaking for it, okay? Because I had a strike. I had a community strike for playing some public domain stuff, or that wasn't actually public domain. So, okay, I caught a strike for that. Now, I didn't send them my ID. There's an option that says, "Hey, if you just let your channel go, you'll get verified over the course." It usually takes like 2 months or something. So I chose that, and I've checked back up. And
You can
it hasn't
use
done it. You gave me your ID, and
share your face,
it just ended.
which I already did. So I was like,
Well, that's
see, with me,
if you showed them your ID, did it, or whatever that step was, did it just resolve right then, or?
It took a minute there, but YouTube got back to me, sent me another email and said the restrictions were lifted. And it wasn't even a strike on me because I wasn't streaming. I didn't stream any of I hadn't streamed in 4 days even. And all of a sudden this shit popped up and I'm like, what the fuck?
Your first one should have been a warning too.
Didn't get a warning.
If you weren't live, you're saving your lives, right? Like they're VOD, they're videos now, right? Or are you not?
Yeah.
Okay, then I mean, they can still catch something after the fact. Yeah.
Well, I also wonder.
No, I didn't get any. I got no warnings. I got no nothing. Just an email that said your channel has been placed on restrictions. You cannot use all of these features until you show us your ID, and you need to conform to community guidelines better. But the thing is, again, I haven't even gotten so much as a copyright strike. I've gotten nothing. No warnings. No
copy and community guidelines are two they're separate things. You can get a strike or a warning in either one. And I don't know if a warning on one counts as a warning on the other. They might be this same.
I didn't even get a warning.
Behind the scenes, YouTube is getting ready to implement either an ID or facial recognition.
Well, I wonder
if you tried to make a new account for whatever reason, you want to make it entirely separated, for a different business or anything. You said signing up for, even from a couple of years ago, signing up now for a YouTube account is a lot more involved.
Yeah.
You could have a phone number to verify.
I wonder if they just scrubbed her video because it was time for her to do the verification, and while they were verifying, they were just seeing. And so that's how come she didn't get a warning or anything, because that was the first time they really looked at it.
I didn't even I wasn't streaming. I didn't like literally.
Were you tagged in the video? Because I also think sometimes when like who tags us makes a huge difference.
I have no
Was it
idea.
a girthy tag?
I don't know if I was even tagged in the video. It literally like came out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't even streaming.
Came out of nowhere like a rooster with a chicken bucket on his head.
Yes. Yes.
Just surprise.
Yeah. Well, you don't see that every day.
I bet he's good at guitar.
I got to notice
foreplay.
I got to notice the other day in YouTube Studio that said on March 25th or 26th, they errantly mass sent out the thing about the ID by accident, and they were trying to correct it. Now I go back to look, find that. Notice they sent me, and it's gone.
That's funny because I'll tell you right now, like they didn't act like it was a fucking accident. Oh hell no, they had my shit like locked down. I was like, nope, give us the ID.
I bet you're one of them that got caught in that mess they did.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. So it's coming for everybody, whether they want it or not.
Yeah, I did that like 2 years ago. It is when it called me to do it. So.
And check your settings, your localization settings. Like mine were reset fairly recently. It might have been part of that.
Mine were too, and I had to change them back.
I don't even know what that is. So
it's like where you're located, and it matters. It matters for age limit and monetization, like and algorithm.
They restricted my channel to 18 and over because of some of my material is not fit for children.
Well,
and I've always set my stuff to 18 and over.
Okay.
So,
and there's under advanced settings for channel, there is a checkbox, allow third-party companies to train AI models using my channel content. Whether you want that or not, just be aware that it's there and it may have changed. If you if that.
I saw that.
Yo, we are having a hell of a thunderstorm.
Are you? Oh yeah, you guys are supposed to have it bad today, all the way through Saturday, I think.
It was raining so hard last night. It fucking like we have a metal roof. That shit woke me up. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's the best time to sleep. The sound of that rain hitting the tin.
Oh yeah, I love it. It usually doesn't wake me up, but it was coming down hard. It's like, damn. Oh, tomorrow's Passover.
Huh?
Tomorrow's what?
Tomorrow's Passover.
No, you don't get to dress in the bikini and talk about religion now. Not on this channel. Not on this channel. No. No.
But I'm not in a bikini right now.
Is this when we get the manure out, or whatever they call that thing? With all the candles on it.
Menorah.
Oh.
No, that's Hanukkah.
That's Jonica.
Passover is just as relevant for Christians, you know, because this is the Last Supper and the time frame when Jesus gets arrested and put to death on the cross and resurrected.
2 days ago was Palm Sunday. Yeah.
Passover is very important for Christians as well, you know.
I know. I think I finished a week early. I just finished doing my 40 days of reading for
Is this where we put the sash above the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And where you eat certain food, no leavened bread. And you get to, on Passover, you're supposed to stay up and drink 4 glasses of wine.
Oh man, that's like, how are you going to get that done?
It doesn't say how much has to be in the glass, and so that's where I get lucky because, you know, 2 ounces can count as a glass, in my opinion.
What about, does non-alcoholic wine count?
I think so, probably. I mean, most Christians will tell you it's the thought that counts, anyways, with a lot of the more ritualistic stuff. But I got my wine in the fridge already. I'm ready to go.
That's not. It's the
Make
thought
my
that counts. That's the exact opposite of a ritual. A ritual is something that you
I know.
actually do.
I agree with
It's a
you.
ceremony.
I agree with you, which is why I have a bottle of wine in my fridge, and I am
No.
all set.
In your
My son
fridge?
is picking up. My son's picking up our marrow bone.
You have
When
a
do
bottle
you-
of wine in your fridge? Well, what kind
Why
of
isn't
wine?
the you get wine abuse? That's called alcohol abuse.
When do you repent?
I like.
There are
some
wines.
of-
There are wines that need to be in the fridge. Go ahead, Beth.
Like a Riesling?
Yes,
Don't tell
I
any
like-
Italians. They'll
They'll
call it a hate crime.
Certain kinds of wine, I think, taste better when they're nice and cold.
A dessert like a Riesling, like a dessert, maybe.
They meant 4 bottles.
That's the main course for me.
What do I have? I have this is just a
You have
it's
a Cab
Seneca white
Sav.
table wine. It's a local bottle. I have a lot of local wines, and it's funny when I was getting divorced, like anybody who stopped by with like gifts for me while I was getting divorced, it was always alcohol. Like Christmas, my birthday, or just a whatever gift, because people were kind of worried about me. They all dropped off alcohol, and I still have all this booze from my divorce that I never fucking drank. It was like, shit, what am I
Is
gonna
this-
do with that?
Is this when you repent for doing a dance on the show during this
I don't
time? Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't think I did anything wrong.
I'm just poking you.
I know,
You
and I'm
know
just
that.
saying.
You know
I'm
that.
saying I got nothing to repent for.
There you go.
As
OG,
of right
tell
now.
him.
I'm just twerking you.
OG, tell him.
Hey, no, you ain't taking me to hell with you. Back, Shaft House Demon. Back.
Oh my God! Says the good little
The power
Christian
of
boy
Christ
who was
compels you, woman. The
No.
power of Christ
the good little
compels
Christian
you.
boy who was right there watching.
I gotta find.
Well,
I gotta find somebody to do a little AI work for me to make this picture that Harold wants.
I want. I don't care. I don't care.
Disappointed
I
in
don't care
you,
anymore.
OG.
For shame. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
For shame.
no. What was you about to
Shame.
say? No, you want what? You want what?
No,
want
for
that dick.
shame. All of this
Nah,
is for shame.
nah. You want what? Nah, go on.
Kumertarianism always ends up in the
Oh,
worst.
please. Well, I guess you'll never be able to go to the beach with me, Emmett. I am so sorry for that.
You gotta
It
get a, what do they
depends.
call that? A
Are you gonna?
burqa?
It depends on. It depends on what are you gonna wear.
A bikini.
He said
then
full
no.
burqa.
Thank you.
Full burqa.
Full burqa. You got full
Burkini.
burqa on me.
A burkini.
Do they have
That's a
bikinis?
thing. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh my
I want
God.
to see. I gotta see that.
Oh,
It's
don't look
it's-
at the beaches of France. Some of the beaches
No,
in France.
those are
Go to the
nude
Caliphate of
beaches.
Francelandia.
No. Not they
Chuck's
wear
like,
the
were nude beaches. The Muslims came in and shut that shit down.
yeah, they're
In
I had the
France,
hardest time when I first got to Germany. And you go to the local pool and wearing no tops is normal over there. It's not against the law. And it's like, I gotta get out of here. I can't do
Yeah.
this.
It's actually the same way in my area in New York. So, like during the summertime, when you go down into the gorges to go swimming in the creeks, you'll encounter a lot of topless women.
Canuckistan's like that too. Like the whole
The
place,
way,
apparently.
yeah, the way the law is here is any place that a man can go without a shirt, a woman can go without a shirt too.
And I stood there just like Emmett yelling, shame, shame, shame. And they're like, what are you yelling shame about? And I said, it's a shame this woman ain't mine.
Yeah, I was about to say. Jealousy,
No.
maybe. No, it's a good. It's a fair thing. Equality.
No. We do need to bring shame back. No. You're coping. That's Coomertarian talk. Okay.
No, that is. I'm a man, and I like titties talk. Okay.
I understand that, OG, but that's not the point. We serve a higher purpose.
Wait.
I am so glad conversion therapy is legal again because I am taking you. Why are you gay?
You see, this is the kind of bullshit I have to deal with. I'm not gay. I mean,
while I agree with you,
let me put it this way. You're never gonna find a video of me on the internet doing anything gay. Okay, so the point of what I'm gonna be doing and saying when it comes to all of this
I can help you, Emmett. I can help you.
No, you can't. No.
And while I agree with you, especially in theory, I mean, if boobs aren't the point, what is the point?
Now, they did have a shame factor. There
and
was
the
a
boobs
shame
are for the
factor.
kids.
Yes, the boobs are for the kid. You do. I'm not against booty, okay? Not against booty at all.
Life.
It's just in marriage.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen.
I can name a couple ways, maybe this shit might go. You just might forget that this was what you're getting hyped for. Minute light into the day, so I'm in that guy who needs someone who's sweet enough on shoot to make that high love.
Oh, shame.
I don't remember. I don't think I've. It's been maybe a while since I've talked to Lindsay. She looks different.
They did have a shame.
Can you like give me a hint? Like I don't know. It's like
prepare. Let him know that this is going to happen.
I'm gonna. Can you say, hey, I'm gonna go full Coomertarian, so I know.
I mean, it's fine, guys. Calm down.
Hey, you keep on him, and I'm gonna play the one you want to see. I'm gonna play the gas station.
I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna leave. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking.
Yeah, I remember when I made that video. I didn't realize they were recording, but they did have a shame factor in their pool. That if you took a leak in the pool, it would change color, and man, they would shame the hell out of the person that did it.
Oh, good.
No, they aren't complete savages.
Right. What's that? What's that? Well, get away from me. Oh.
What the fuck? Chuck just got diddled.
He had to yell at the pussy.
He just got diddled.
They think my damn foot is a thing to attack and sink their claws into. They're so damn little. Shit. Oh man, I've laughed hard today.
That's what you get for letting your cat be a hoe.
You're just enticing El Perro to ask for more dick pics, aren't you?
No,
you mean you mean Hurricane Perro, not El Perro. You better get that one straight. Perro gonna come in here and yell.
If El Perro starts asking for my dick pic, we got a problem. Conversion therapy.
Oh, now we're going. Now we're anti-Coomer. Now,
because it's gay.
All of it is gay. All of it is gay.
Now, Emmett, how much of Marte's video did you watch?
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing. I will never, ever watch anything of that sort.
As an Orthodox, I thought you guys...
It was so bad, Emmett.
I thought you guys looked at after each other.
Stop. I don't know. I don't want to know. No.
Stop.
Bring back the other video, Orthodox guy. That was the less degenerate.
He wants the gas station.
Give him something to look at. They're becoming more degenerate. Bring it back to a timeline.
Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body right. Back streets back, alright. Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah. Am I original?
I still have to pick on Bumpkin every time I talk to him about why that one is so goddamn long.
It is a little disturbing that he found it in the first place.
You misclicked. I was talking about the non-gay one. Jesus Christ.
I love it.
Avert your eyes, young man.
I think it's
Avoid the
right
sin.
length, the time. I think it's good. I like the song. I love it.
Well, see, this is my favorite.
I can name a couple ways, maybe this shit might go. You just might forget that this was what you're getting hyped for. Minute light into the day, so I mean that guy who needs someone who's sweet enough, won't shoot to make that high love.
That one just reeks skank. It just reeks skank.
God.
My favorite is the cornfield.
I love the cornfield. That is fucking amazing. That's gorgeous.
Running backwards through a cornfield? What?
Oh,
the cornfield one is awesome.
You got to play the cornfield for Grumple. It's me.
And there's no nudity, Emmett. There's no nudity.
That's enough for me today. Thank you so much for having me on.
Emmett, don't leave us.
I'll be seeing you guys. I'm gonna go play with my snow bunnies and finish them off. So take that as you wish.
Wait,
you don't want a picture like the other dude?
What picture?
Man, I'm disappointed. The man demanded a picture of my dick.
No, thank you.
Good? Oh,
no,
that's good.
I'm good. No.
We found something gayer than
No.
Oh, Marche,
I'm doing Destiny
still
triangles.
fucking...
It's that bad. I'm going full Destiny triangles right now. It's that bad.
Oh my God, Emmett, did you see Marte's pathetic little attempt to make like a fucking hit piece against me?
The destruct, you mean?
Wait, what?
The little fucking, he did a 3-minute long little video.
Is it a short?
Yeah, it's a short from when we were debating over at Grid Ones, and he took one little piece and he flipped it all up, like gave it very minimal context and tried to he slowed it down and tried to make me look like I was retarded. Oh my God, it's so funny. I'm like, dude.
I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen it, and I'm not
it's kind of funny.
I'm not uber mad at him, but at the same time, the thing that has me like annoyed, especially very annoyed at him, was he started like his new channel and he sent me a message and I replied in a joking manner like, no, we're at war. So I started like making fun of. I started reviewing his review of a supposed news that he made because he got the facts wrong, and he replied by saying that by making AI bullshit claims of me, and that pissed me off.
Yeah,
that actually pissed me off. But
wait, AI claims of what?
This was
so he started making like wanted cards of me in like vampire costumes, saying that there is an epidemic of vampires sucking on toes.
Wait,
I saw that.
I thought that was fucking degenerate.
Yeah, I saw that. I knew you were gonna be pissed about that. But yeah, no, that was the funny thing is I wasn't talking about Marte. I was giving him no fucking time or attention, and like out of nowhere, he's like, "Look at this dumb feminist who I destroyed in a 5-minute speed debate." And it's like, actually, you didn't destroy me. We had a split fucking judging. What the fuck are you talking about? But it was just.
I know it's kind of dumb, Grumple, but it's I don't know.
Yeah,
It ticked me off. I'm not happy with my name and Toes being in the same shit.
He's just looking for anyone. He needs somebody to be coming at him, Emmett.
You sure he's not hitting on Emmett?
I'm sure what it is he's not getting enough attention, so he's taking shots at the people that he thinks he can beat.
Were you
Does that make
meaning to
sense?
share? Were you meaning to share that?
Yeah, yeah. That's I'm presenting. This is.
Oh, it's a bikini.
Bikinis.
Bikinis.
Yeah, there is a bikini.
Bikinis.
And bikinis in your area.
I like the pink
It's
one.
on Amazon. Yeah, just search bikini on Amazon. That's it.
I love
like
it.
it's.
I
it's
am
like
not wearing
bikini
that to the
material,
beach.
but
Hey,
there's a hijab.
yeah.
You
So,
can-
Beth, has Marte? I assume everybody now knows about the lawsuit on the Wilson.
Sarah. Yeah,
The
yeah.
Wilson Sarah.
So,
Those skulls.
Has this changed the vibe over there as far as Marte and Speakeasy and others and following him, or
No. As a matter of fact, they are dead set that Sarah is retarded. She's not gonna win. She's just
no.
being a stupid woman, and it's wild. Because I mean, no offense, Emmett, but there's actually a lack of
Can
being
you
in touch
agree?
with
Okay. As the
reality.
As the lawsuit is written right now, that the only information that we have, can you agree that it makes no sense?
When you
Yes, it
look at the
does.
information that we have right now, well, here's
Mhm.
one problem because I watched your breakdown, right?
Yes.
I don't even know.
some of
I
what
don't even know what's going on. What is happening?
Sarah-
Like,
There is a
Sarah
lawsuit
is
between
suing-
Sarah and Andrew
Sarah.
Wilson.
Hang on, guys. Sarah is suing Andrew, Rachel, and Rob Knorr and the Crucible.
Why?
Andrew Wilson,
Um,
Rachel Wilson, Rob Knorr, and the Crucible. That's how it's written.
Right.
Separately and
Correct.
individually, and
And
not.
it has to do with defamation, tortious interference with
Loss of
employment, I
income.
think, loss of income. And the bottom number right now, OG
Starting number.
is 100. The starting number, the bottom number is 150,000.
It's over 150.
Um,
That's what it says. Mhm.
Yes, I said the bottom number is
It's not the bottom
150,000.
number. It's an estimation. We don't know how much it is, to be honest. It's just an estimation.
So you missed a few things in your timeline.
As is
and-
written right now, can you agree that it
As is
doesn't make any
written-
sense?
But here's
Yes,
the
it makes
problem.
sense.
Hang on. Here's the problem.
Okay.
The problem is that we're looking at it.
time, yo. One at a time.
Mhm.
What we're looking at is coming from a website where the website itself makes a quick summary. And
Okay,
the
Beth.
full document is like 10 fucking pages long.
You
But
have
I
access to
agree
the
with
document?
you, it looks funky.
Yes, Flo played the whole document.
Not
No,
the
he
whole
didn't play the whole document.
Not the whole document.
I
No,
thought
he
he
didn't
did.
He
show
dug
any of
deeper
the
into it.
document. He went. No. He talked about the timeline of. I saw the full video. He
Yeah.
talked about the timeline of events, and he went directly into the summary as I did, and he showed what he believes to be the case. And I'm not talking about what I believe to be the case. I'm talking about the summary as it's written right now. I agree
The
that it may be
summary from
shitty,
that
but that's what we
website-
have. Can you agree that it makes no sense?
The summary from that website is shitty.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
Okay. That was my point, because I don't have access to the lawsuit and what is the timeline, but as it's written right now, it makes no sense.
Yeah, but again, I think that summary is like produced
If-
from
if
the
you
site
got the
that is
case-
housing it.
If you got the case number and it's on the docket, you should be able to pull it up.
I don't think it's I don't know if it's available, but we can probably try.
But based on what we have, I mean, honestly, this could really actually turn out well for Sarah.
I don't think it
When
will.
you
I
take
think
all
this
the
is gonna
pieces.
end up in some kind of a settlement anyway.
Out of
There's
court.
no,
Yep.
yeah. I
That's
don't think they're
very
gonna go
possible.
full way towards the court. Most of the lawyers are gonna end up saying that this is gonna be the best resolution anyway.
And I
So
agree
don't
with you
know.
on that as well.
I'm not a lawyer. I don't have access to the full document that when it comes to the lawsuit. And even if that was the case, I will I don't have the knowledge for it. My what I was going for when I read the document was I read the document as was written, and I said that as is written, it makes no sense.
Yes.
You cannot claim a loss of 5,000 subscribers that happened at the end of October and blame it on a live stream in December. It just doesn't make any sense.
Because it wasn't. No,
you got
it
your
wasn't
timeline
December.
wrong. You got your timeline wrong. Emmett.
No, I didn't. You can actually go
back.
ahead and
He
read
took
it.
down the original that he did right when it was happening.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking as is written in the summary that we have. It says that due to comments done on December, she lost 5,000 subscribers and revenue. And that is not how and simply on timeline events, that cannot be true.
She should blame DefNot for that.
True.
And-
She also should be suing DefNot, by the way.
Oh, what DefNot do?
DefNot badgered Andrew into saying, "Okay, fine, everybody go unsub from Sarah." It was on a Speak show. Andrew wasn't saying shit about it until DefNot badgered him into it. She's a top tier individual.
No. He had to be man enough not to do it. That's on him. That is
I don't
strictly
understand what
on
you're
him.
saying. Anyway,
Yeah, that's fine. But had DefNot not done that, that's when it happened. Yeah.
Well, that's the wonderful. That's the wonderful
time.
thing about this case. By the way, that's the wonderful thing about this entire case is that everything was video recorded and put out there for the public to see. So it will explain itself with time
It'll all
once
shake out,
everything is put on the table. Because there's things that even Dusty forgot to include in his that I saw and I know about, and I cannot imagine that they will be left out of the lawsuit.
Imagine the actual court
lawsuit.
system getting involved in like streamer drama.
But
they already
I am
are.
sure.
Yeah.
Like
They
there's two
already are.
options. If it goes forward, there's gonna be settled out of court. If it gets dismissed, it's gonna get dismissed. We don't know. I'm not gonna make any prerogatives as to what is to happen. Court system can be broken. We've seen it before. So the point that I'm making is as the thing is written, as we can see the writing, okay, it says, due to comments made on a live stream on December, there is a loss of income and 5,000 subscribers.
I'll have to go back and
That
read.
didn't happen
Watch that.
because if you want to blame it, you would have to blame it on the first live stream, which happened in October at the
All she has to do is put in an amendment to it and fix that. That's no biggie.
And honestly, once again, this summary is coming from a website that houses these documents, right?
But you don't have anything else. That's what I was talking when I read I talk about
there's a lot
that
more to
specifically.
There's a lot more to it.
You can speculate. I have a lot of speculation on my own. I think it's dumb drama. Okay, I don't
she's
care.
talking about evidence, not speculation.
Yeah, I'm talking about evidence.
Yeah,
it is speculative. You can think about what evidence could be, but you're not the judge to be either admitted or not admitted. You're not in the legal area to know if it's permissible or non-permissible. So what we're doing is speculating. I'm fine with the speculation.
Yes, we're speculating. Yes.
Permissible
Yeah.
But it also is, we can expect that it's going to be permissible because we're talking about statements that were made on live fucking YouTube streams, okay, for lots of people to see.
Yes.
And I honestly, Emmett, I have no problem. Emmett, I have no problem with the way that you look at it and treat it. When I said no offense, it's just I don't want to couple you. I don't want to include you in my opinion of how I've seen some people who behave, a little more dramatically within the crucible, right? Because we've seen those people who are immediately like freaking out, like, yeah, fuck Sarah. And it's like, oh man, I actually kind of feel bad for Andrew because people have that problem when you're a public figure. There's going to be people who go too far and it's not your fault. I don't
It's the
think
nature of the team sports. It's a team sport.
Yeah, it's a team sport. The point that I'm making is I'm not trying to speculate. I'm trying when I did my coverage, I just did the coverage on the basis of what was written. When I was talking about the fact that it made no sense, and I went to the timeline of events, I didn't went to all of the different comments being said, because the point I was making is the loss of subscribers happened in October, and it's in the summary that we have. It said that it happened because comments on December.
It's not unusual for dates.
That is
when people are doing lawsuits. It's not unusual for them to fuck the dates up and then have to amend the dates and put the right dates in.
And on top of that, the big problem with December, the reason why December gets highlighted is because that's when the poster got made, and that's when the most drastic parts of it came out, where she was called a prostitute, where he talked about her daughter becoming a prostitute just like her mommy, where, that shit got out of hand.
It also got out of hand when they tried to insinuate she was nude in that picture.
Correct, because she wasn't. There were people in the Crucible. I was in that chat.
Let me put it this
where
way.
They were
we
going,
all know she
"Where's
wasn't
the
nude.
pictures?"
Okay, we all know she wasn't nude. We all know it. We all do know,
Andrew
because we can see that there is a Crucible jacket at the very least.
Andrew said she was complete. He had to block out most of the picture because she was totally nude, is how he said it.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. Is you can't say that.
In context, we were talking. He in the picture that he shows. Okay, even if it's completely blocked out, what is she wearing?
She's wearing a Crucible jacket and bikini
There
bottoms.
you go. Is that nude then?
And bikini bottoms. No, because she's not showing showing what? Showing
the point
center
is,
of
it doesn't matter
it
doesn't matter if it's bikini bottoms or not. The point that he was making is that she was quite. And we've called this before a million times, okay? When we go on the internet wearing pretty much nothing and then sell that to the people, is the same thing. And we do call it pretty much whoring yourself around.
He represented it as she was nude, even though she had the jacket on that you could even see. He had blacked the whole entire picture out.
We can see the jacket even in the blackout picture.
Okay, but hang on. You can also speculate that maybe a boobie was out, and the way he is painting the picture, he is explicitly stating there is nudity in this picture. This is why we had to black it all out.
There's the picture.
Because he doesn't want to. Because he didn't. Because I don't know if you understand, but we don't. Degeneracy is not good. I don't know if we want that. The whole world to go into fucking degeneracy again.
Emmett, definitions are important.
I don't know
right?
how many times we wanna have like this conversation about the fucking about how people are just going full degen.
Definitions are important, right?
What?
Definitions are important, right?
It depends on the definition, right?
Definitions.
I really don't want to be used for another everybody versus the Wilsons and Crucible argument.
Totally fair. Sorry.
Have fun. Thank you.
Isn't if you have your thumb out, isn't it a request for the middle finger? And
what?
Just if you pull up the picture again, just real quick. I mean, just isn't that I'm recalling that being a thing. The difference between having your thumb stick out or not means if you have your thumb out, it's a request. Is that not general knowledge or sign language or true, or am I?
I've never heard that in my life.
My brain fuzzy.
I've never heard that in my life.
There's the picture. What's the point you're trying to make about it?
It's having the thumbs and on both hands, no less, having the thumb out just isn't.
I mean, that's a really nice picture. I like that picture. It's a really nice picture.
What he's saying, Chuck, is that by having her middle finger or her thumb sticking out with her middle finger, it's an invitation to fuck her, not saying fuck you.
I'm not saying that it is.
Right?
I'm asking if y'all remember this. I think I'm remembering that's a thing.
Tell me more.
But maybe that's not how it's being used, or I'm just recalling that may be a thing.
That was the point of me saying that it depends on the definition. It depends on what you're using the definition of. The point is, definitions are important so that we can understand each other. But if you're gonna try to hammer people on definitions and they disagree with you on it, then it's just you're just playing semantics, and that's the point where people get annoyed.
Well, I don't think that it's correct or fair based on the definition.
It can be incredibly flirty. It can be incredibly flirty to send off the middle finger, kind of funny joke between you and the person, but like, I don't understand what is so wrong with any of this. And again, I don't want this to turn into an attack Sarah panel either.
It's definitely that. Yeah, he told a lie. He straight up told a lie. He said something that wasn't true. You can't just get up and start making lies on people like that, especially with what I was just talking about. I don't want any more haters because they can affect your business. This is an example of that. That has to be. We have to have some boundaries on that, and creating false narratives needs to be addressed.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's fine. I disagree with the framing in this specifically. Like I understand that. I understand that you can see it that way. I know that you can say that she may have a case. I don't even know if she has a case or not.
It's not illegal everywhere.
The point of my coverage was just on how it was written and what we have and the nature and how the events unfolded. I don't know if he has a case. I think it's gonna be thrown out. I don't see the merits of it, but I'm not a legal expert and I cannot tell you if it's going to or not. So it may well be the case that there is a case, but I don't see the for example, I don't see if you're gonna blame it on the comments on prostitution that she lost income because of that happened after. And I don't see where is the merit on that. You can probably ask for punitive damages after the fact, but you cannot. I don't see that you're saying, "Hey, I lost income because of the comments he said in December when the whole thing happened before."
So imagine, Emmett, if you're a bakery and you have your own store, and someone says, "Oh my gosh, I just went in there and I took a bite of this awesome Danish and there was a rat's tail in it." They wrote it completely a lie and they wrote up the review and people stopped coming. You wouldn't recognize that people stopped coming right away, but your sales would decline and you would need to show proof that your sales had declined based off of your previous sales. Such as with YouTube, she can show that her subscriber count went down, the viewers, and it all happened at that time, and it never picked up. Where she can show prior to that it was at this certain level, this certain amount.
Yeah, but let's say that okay, fine. Let's say that I have I'm a customer, right? I'm a customer. I go to your bakery every 2 days, okay, and I tell all my friends to go to your bakery every 2 days. We have a fallout. We have a big fallout, and I don't tell anybody not to go to your bakery. I just tell everybody that I have a fallout with you. People stop going to your bakery. Are you gonna sue me because we had a fallout and I don't go to your bakery anymore? Do I have to go to your bakery because I did it in the past?
This is worse than that. This is worse than that because the problem is we also have the chat, and when you look at the chat log, we have both chats. The one in his when he's telling people go show her, and we have hers because she was streaming, and we have what the people were coming over and saying. So that changes the dynamics of it.
Guys.
It doesn't change the dynamic. It's like it's the same thing. I'm asking you directly. You have a bakery. Well, you have a bakery.
Yeah, no,
I am
that
your
would
customer.
be nothing.
I go every day to your bakery. We fight. People know that we fight. My friends stop going to your bakery. Like, are you gonna go ahead and
no.
you're gonna go on and be like, yeah, I have a case of defamation,
No.
or well, not
not
defamation.
at all.
I have a
not at
I have
all.
a case of
not
loss
at
of
all.
income
But when you
because
tell your Not at all. But when you tell your friends that I am nude on Dusty's panel and tell everybody that I'm a prostitute and teaching my daughter to be a prostitute, then we have a problem.
I agree with that, but then that wouldn't be loss of income because it happened before.
It was
months before.
ongoing. It was ongoing.
No, it wasn't ongoing. He had no. He made one big stream, and then he went on to flow states and VIX.
Shit.
And then
I'm sorry,
like a
OG.
month happened, and finally in December they made the trash talk extravaganza. But it wasn't like he was over there trying to talk to him.
He barely talked about her at the trash talk extravaganza. That's not the stream that's being pointed to. You're
that
looking
is the
at the
stream
wrong
that is
one,
being
sweetheart.
pointed to. That is the stream that he said that you guys over
wasn't that.
about being nude.
It wasn't that. No, I promise you, Emmett. I promised you.
Which one you want to go into? Because I saw this live.
I'll send
when
you the
she's being called
it's not the trash talk. It's not the trash talk extravaganza, honey. I promise you.
It is a trash talk extravaganza.
It's not, and I'm
You're
going to prove it to you. I'm going to send you the link in Discord.
When she said she was nude, that's a trash talk extravaganza.
Kids,
no,
settle down.
Promise.
Settle down, kids.
Well, hang on. I'm going to my fucking laptop. Jesus Christ. I'm busy doing stuff around my house, and you're making me open my laptop, Emmett.
Oh, that's systemic racism right there.
It is. It's so
We're
racist.
going into systemic racism.
It's so racist.
Yeah.
So racist. Oh my God. And it's sexist because I have a vagina.
Systemically.
Don't use no words around me.
The JJ. For your little Christian ears.
Yeah, they might start bleeding.
A lot of time they do.
Okay. Hang on here.
You little shit. Quit.
Shut up, Java. Go away.
Are you cursing out cats?
Yep.
Yeah, we both
Every now
are.
and again.
Okay.
I
The
can't
stream
do it.
you're looking for is December 14th, 2025. That was not the trash talk extravaganza.
December 14th, 1942, a day that will live in infamy.
You'll have to
What
go
is
to
the name of the stream?
thecrucible.com. Hang on. I gotta go and hang on.
OG,
hang on.
are you still here, OG?
Oh my
He's
What the fuck just happened?
I gotta take this dog out, so I gotta step away for a couple.
We'll be on our best behavior.
Yeah.
All right. Hold it down.
Fighting with my laptop.
No for JJ.
Hang on,
No for
hang on,
JJ.
Emmett. I'm working on it.
Okay, perfect. It doesn't matter.
Easy
You
press
said
on
December
minorities.
14, right? December 14 is
Yes.
the stream?
Yes.
Okay, when did she lose 5,000 subscribers?
That was at the original Shut Your Fucking Mouth stream.
Those were those were about 2.7
Those are two different videos.
And in
two
her
different
response,
streams.
to that, she lost 2.5. Those are the two streams where she lost the most amount. So, if you're talking about and that happened in around October. So, if you're talking about blaming that December 15 on something that happened in October, that makes no sense.
I'm talking about the defamation. I'm talking about what was said that was absolutely
we're talking about loss of
defamatory.
income. We're talking about loss of income.
Yeah. That part,
Okay.
I'm not privy to it. I'm not in her bank account. I'm not in her StreamYard. I'm not in her channel.
I know.
I can't see her
I can
analytics.
tell you that due to analytics that she's getting a lot less than what she was doing when she was in good graces with Crucible.
Shut up. I agree with you, and what I'm saying is I'm not in her analytics. I can't see it. Okay, so I'm not trying to give any actual fucking solid whatever there, except for I will tell you the stream where the biggest defamation took place. It was December 14th, 25, and it's a chill stream entitled Rotten Tomatoes. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
that's where the worst of it happened. Okay, and the shit he said there, that's gonna get him in trouble. For sure.
It can be again. It can be a defamation trial. I think there is no case for loss of income, and I was talking about loss of income.
You could be right. You could be right on that. I don't know. I'm not talking about loss of income. I'm strictly talking about the defamation part.
So it's as I said. It is complicated. I'm not gonna give. I'm not being definitive in these. I don't know enough to be definitive. So and I don't know what is the actual case, and that is the point. The only point I was making is that as written, when I read the summary, it made no sense, and it may be very well the case that they do the amendment and it's fine. But I was just talking about the information that I had at hand, in which I can read it and make the statements that I made based on what I read of what I have available.
I
Which is
agree
not
with
much.
you
I'm not
completely.
saying that. I'm not saying that it's a lot.
I agree with you completely. The summary is not accurate. But I also think that the summary might be coming from the channel.
Have you ever been reading something and found like a curse word out of place or used perfectly? Like I was reading Tucker's Medicine, and it said lactating bitches, and I'm like, whoa, whoa.
Well, to be honest,
That's correct.
That's correct. That's actually
That's how it's supposed to be
Bitches
used.
do lactate.
That's
Bitches do be
that's
lactating.
proper talk.
Oh,
So how did
poor
it become
Tucker.
a bad word?
That is a good question. It's just like the word for bundle of sticks.
Tucker is
You know,
a boy.
I know. I'm picking on poor Tucker. But yeah,
Lactating.
I have a book somewhere that talks about how it covers like phrases and shit like that people used to use, and it's so funny because half of them you can't say anymore because now they're considered to be racist or cuss words or whatever, and it's like, where did this change happen?
What's up, Lawrence?
I mean, who decided one day that the middle finger? Did you know that back in like Shakespeare's time, rather than giving the middle finger, they would bite their thumb, or they would another one.
I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do bite my thumb.
During Michelangelo's time, they would tuck the thumb between the forefinger and the middle finger, and that was the equivalent of saying "fuck you." And it's evolved from biting your thumb to that to now just flipping the full bird. I'd love to know how it evolved.
There's something powerful. There's something powerful at just giving somebody the finger, bro.
It's not even the same. It's not universal. Like in England, they do two fingers.
Yeah, they used to flick
And
under
England
the
colonies.
chin, too. They used to do that too.
British colonies.
We're
Commonwealths.
you know, the new generation wants to do it a cooler way. We're seeing it now.
Oh my God! Don't even get
Now
me
they do
started.
6'7".
They say some weird shit nowadays. I
bro,
can't
they-
keep up with what any of it means.
Say weird stuff. Do
Simon
weird
and his
things.
friends be coming
Dress
around saying weird shit. Oh,
they love weird. It's bizarre.
One of my little cousins got
I'll
in
be
an
right back,
argument
OG.
with Okay. You ever heard of Irish goodbyes? Anyway, one of my little cousins was arguing with our grandmother a few years ago. No, it wasn't even. It was last Thanksgiving, and it was during the 6-7 bullshit.
It's still going.
They got in an argument, and my little cousin was like, "OG, do you know what I mean? Were you just trying to rage bait people?" And I'm like, "Yes, They're like, it feels so good to just. That's all 6-7 is rage bait to make people ask. And I was like, I'm so annoyed but proud. Like the next generation of rage baiters. Let's go. I'm sorry, I'm a rage bait connoisseur. Bitches do be lactating. I'm sorry. Amen. I saw what you referenced in chat earlier too. By the way, when I got back with Tucker, the guy who asked for when I was working at Waffle House, man, no, fuck that. That shit was so gross.
That should be the name of your memoir.
What reference did I make? I don't remember.
The guy, I'm not repeating it. It was so gross.
What did I say?
The guy who asked for chicken cum.
Oh. That was a good reference.
It was, but oh my fucking god! And when I was just looking at this man shook it. There's so many kids in there.
Who you ask who taught you how to spell, and I said the guy who requests chicken cum.
Oh man, I could have went the rest of my life without remembering that story. I try to push that one out. Like sometimes it'll boil to the surface, and I'm like, ugh.
Well, now you know you miss some things when you step away. You at least got to check in because you'll.
I was gone for like not even a whole month, and y'all like everybody's like kill everybody.
Yeah, you gotta like on YouTube. Time is warped. Like it goes super fast. The day is practically a month. You know.
Yeah, but I feel like I've time warped into the apocalypse.
I can see why you say that.
Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Gorilla Biscuits is crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it. It's been 4 hours. Almost.
All right. Later.
Bye, Cynthia. Bye, Emmett. Bye, bye, Grandpa. Thank everybody for coming. I am about to go and get me something to eat. I am big hungry. Love you guys. See you on the next one.
Starlight outlaw, cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, mind makes right. In for the fight. Starlight outlaw. Starlight outlaw. Starlight outlaw. Cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, I makes right. In for the fight.